What up? What up? What up? It's time for that Tuesday morning brew. I pinned the link in the top of the chat. You want to come out and hang out with me and Rich and anybody else that shows up? You know what's up. Glenn is already in your inbox. Doc's already in your inbox. Um, oh, I got to turn my volume down on my YouTube. I know. All right, there we go. So yeah, crazy things happening, man. We're gonna be doing a Madness special edition tonight.
What's yeah, I'll fucking be there.
I'm not gonna go into it now, but I mean, if I can get the correct guest to come out and talk about this and make sure I have all the correct information. I don't want anything that I cannot completely prove or whatever, So we're gonna see what happens. What's up, Doc? I did not play your trailer out of respect to Mr. Hessman.
I'm very sad.
Yeah,
we lost Dr.
I was
Johnny
bummed
Fever.
out when I seen that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man, we lost Johnny Fever, man. That's
twice. Doc, the doctor is in from WKRP past.
Yeah. No, Johnny I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, Johnny, he's gone, man. It's like, it's kind of sad. I'm bummed out.
Yeah. He was born to play that role.
Oh yeah.
Rich, what are you doing? You writing the Gettysburg Address?
Yes. Fuckface.
Cool.
Now somebody cool.
See, when you open your mouth, I can't type because your velvety voice fucks me up. Thanks for nothing.
Now, if you're cool and you're not gonna come in here and try to wave your dick around, you're more than welcome. Come join us.
I can't help but wave mine around.
Yeah, well, you don't do it on camera, so that's all right. See?
Not yet. I haven't tried that yet, my friend.
Don't.
I won't. There's not enough internet for my
can't find a wide angle good enough to get it, Rich.
Either that, or you can't find them. You don't have a microscope handy for you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have one of those electron microscopes that can see, I don't know, atoms at that point. It's like, hey, look, his penis is as big as a yoctometer. Oh my God. That's a really small measure of measurement. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the address. Okay,
so, Rich, for you, it's afternoon brew. What are you having?
Same, whatever. Any coffee. Hey, are you following me around again? Who is that?
That's Glenn.
I'm not Glenn. No one's following you, bro.
Every stream I went in yesterday, there he was.
Now he's following us. Fuck.
Well, that's what I said. Are you following me around? What the hell? Everywhere I go, there you
go. Man. Oh God, this coffee's hot. God, fucking fuck. I just made. What do you mean, haha? What the hell's that supposed to mean?
That's when it's good.
What the hell, man? Whatever.
Oh.
How you guys doing?
I'm, other than that thing that we got to talk about later. I mean,
yeah, that was funny as hell. I was like, really? What the hell is that all about, man?
I know it was kind of pathetic. If you
yeah, I'm not saying a word about it either. I'm just like, well,
I'm not gonna say anything until I got all the receipts, so that I'm not going in blind. I know exactly.
I'm like, wow, that's a turn of events for that person.
Yeah, very much.
I'm surprised, but not altogether shattered or anything, But I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do now? I won't be able to hang out with that person again. Jesus, that's my life. Fuck.
Well, I'm clueless and happily so.
Good. Just really, just don't worry about what the hell that we're talking about. It has nothing to do with us not wanting to include you. It's just that it's
you have actually asked me a question pertaining to it, Doc. So you might want to tune in tonight.
Okay. Well, I always tune in. So, wait, am I in trouble? Did I do something? What the hell? Is this not a perfectly reasonable place to park a car?
You know, it's
Well, I didn't mean to run over that. I didn't mean to run over the woman with the wheelchair. She looked innocuous enough.
You asked me a question like last week, and I was like, man, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Didn't even need to look into it, and it landed in my lap again.
Okay.
And
All
again. And I'm like, oh, maybe there's some kind of problem here. And I'm researching it. And like I said, I won't come out and say anything without complete receipts. You know,
I understand.
complete and total receipts. Because, you know, I can't.
Is the other party going to show up for the Is that other party going to show up tonight? That's the thing.
I don't care. The offended person, and I don't mean offended by feelings. Okay, the person who the damage has been done to is just going to make sure I get everything I need, and I don't think that person wants to come out. Never does come out on anybody's stream, so I don't think that person wants to come out. But they are going to provide me with everything I need, and I did offer that person the invite to come out and defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
When I first said something to them, I got blocked on Facebook. Okay, right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then I was told that the person in question is lying, and I should mind my own business.
Wow! All right then.
I'm gonna give dude a chance to prove to me that he's not lying, and we'll see what happens from there. You know,
good morning, Hicks villain.
If he's not lying, then I have a person involved in this grift, if grift it is. And they've already thrown their money out there, so I have to go out there and call it. You know.
Did you catch that, Doc?
Absolutely,
like
I did.
Back end or something like that. This is stuff people already threw their money at. So
yeah, and it's not fair to the injured party at all, because this person is a rather.
This person was a super backer who told me he ain't backing shit no more because of this.
Yeah,
this is me off.
That's gonna upset quite a many people.
You see what I'm saying? This is
Hail, Shadowhawk. Good to see you.
Hello, Shadowhawk.
So, you know, I mean,
is your avatar Salamandroid?
If I was that person, I'd run down to the USPS right now and I'd drop something in the mail and I'd take a picture of that receipt and send it to me so I can at least say part of what you're doing is legit.
Okay. All right. So we'll save that drama for tonight. In the meantime, welcome to Morning Brew with Pops Van Zant and the
welcome and the Doc.
Drama, but it is
Hail the Darkness. Hail the Doc, the monster Doc.
Do you want me to play it, Doc?
No, let's respect the Hessman.
I mean, that was how I felt right from the beginning. I was like,
yeah, me too. Man. Me too, man. Johnny Fever, come on. I know nothing about the actor, Mr. Hessman, in real life. But I knew Dr. Johnny Fever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What a great character. What a great portrayal. Portrayal, not betrayal. I can't enunciate early in the morning.
Yeah,
it's not early in the morning, but I haven't had a lot of conversations yet. So. Rich, you know what it's like, man, when you're working alone and you know you just talk to yourself or the dog in my case, and all the dog does is bitch about my foreshortening and my panel layout. Fucker.
Yeah, I had an argument with a cat a little while ago, and he complained to me when I picked him up and I tossed him to the side because I was sick and tired of him begging me for the 12th time today to feed him.
Right.
Like, oh, you frig, go away.
Pedro, what's up, man?
Hello, Pedro. What's up, man?
Oh, you can join us, man. The link is in the top of the chat over there, man.
Yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff, man.
Wants to pop in, man. You can pop in as long as you cool.
I wish Trish Bankston was here because that was hot last night. That was hot last night.
You guys got all off the chain and shit. dude.
Yeah, that was the best. That last night was the one where it's like, yeah, there was no filter at all.
I jumped on earlier with Vic and Dillard and a couple of others, and that was, dude, I laughed so hard I thought I was gonna piss myself. That was good stuff. Uh,
I don't know. I don't.
That was one to remember.
I don't
Trish
remember
is funny as hell.
much of the last few days because I was out. I mean, it all. Come on, you got your thing starting Friday night with Will until last night. All that, I mean, when you get to the end, that whole 30 hours of streaming just mushed together.
yeah, and I totally
That
feel you,
does, man.
Pops.
I can't even imagine. 30 hours, man. You're the
He's a
marathon next to you.
beast. He's a beast.
Beast.
You know, I got up this morning and put the kids on the bus, and I went, it's 8:15. I got to go live at 11. I laid back down. Woke up at 10:01 and went, shit, I better get in the shower.
Look, it's even on your shirt, Pops. Laid back down.
Nope. Not today.
I hear
2
you.
shows today, 2 shows tomorrow.
I want to raise chinchillas for fun and profit.
I want to raise chinchillas for genetic engineering.
I want to throw turkeys out of a helicopter.
Yes. With God as my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Classic.
What's happening,
Oh, God, that was the best episode ever.
I know it, right?
Dude,
oh my God.
Always been my favorite. Man.
That and the phone police. It's the phone cops, man.
There were some great shows, but that quote will always go down with W.
I am here to tell you, at least once a year I post it. With God as my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Jesus Christ.
Les, what did you do? Thud, 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 thud.
You're hitting the ground like bags of wet cement. Oh, the humanity. Oh, Glenn, that was
Pedro.
Glenn, that's entirely too profound. Remember, Pops, if you weren't doing this, you'd be doing something else.
Yeah, but it's winter. I can't play golf.
That's what you get for living in the Great White North.
Well, I still got to say the last few years have been the best years of my life when it comes to richness in family, watching my grandkids grow.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the stuff that I've won in some of the groups over the last 4 or 5 years. Man, you guys don't know. I won a Thor 442 signed by Stan Lee.
Nice.
For 2 raffle tickets of $10 that we threw into the raffle at the very last minute. It was like, Travis, want to get a couple tickets for this?
Gotcha.
For what? And I told him, dude's raffling off Stanley, autograph Stanley. He's dead. There's no way we're ever going to get a Stanley signature, right? Unless we win it, because ain't neither one of us got, that kind of money just throw, So Thor 442, of course, it's a Thor book. It was like, that's my guy. It was like, Travis like, yeah, let's get 2 tickets. And we won that motherfucker. And it was a last minute ditch throw, but I mean, I've won so much cool stuff over the last.
Well, I haven't. If I was the only person in a raffle, I'd lose.
Doc, there was a point there where if I touched the contest, I won it.
Yeah, see, that doesn't happen for me.
It was crazy.
Bless you.
I still win a lot of stuff in
Excuse me again.
Bless you, part 2.
Don Chin show. He does some trivia contests all the time. Yeah, I showed off what I won last night. Did you guys see the College of the Dead? Adam Post.
Hey, Marv. Good morning or good afternoon for you.
Marv the Sinner?
Yeah.
Oh, where the hell's he been? He's been persona non grata unless he's been busy with commissions and shit. Which I'm
Look at this, guys. Adam Post, College of the Dead. I won this on Don Chin's stream.
Nicely done.
Look at that. It's a freaking book, yo. You guys know about books.
Yeah.
When you can write the name on the spine, it's a book, right?
You can read them.
And this one, dude, I was checking it out. It's beauty. And
Andrew, good morning.
My long-awaited Hybrids,
Oh.
Sons of God's black cover from Luke.
Oh.
Finally got it. The Killing Fields, Part 1.
Nice.
Because he's at home now, yeah.
Yeah, he's recovering, and that's a good thing.
So, Tank.
Good morning, and good 2 books there. College of the Dead, loved it. I'm not into the zombie stuff. I'm a little burnt out on it, but that reinvigorated me for the genre.
Oh, yeah?
I enjoyed it so much.
I just kind of played through it a little bit. I haven't read it yet, so don't spoil.
No, I'm not going to spoil anything. And Hybrids, that is my favorite book right now, simply for the reason that it got my son's developmentally, my oldest son, he's 11, he's developmentally delayed. Mm-hmm. And his reading was years behind, but he's special needs, so it's understandable. But I still always try to encourage stuff. His reading is almost up to par, like over the last month, because of that Hybrids book. He loves it so much. Nice. He's reading it to pieces, and it is a high quality book, and it's getting wear and tear. So, Luke Stone, my hat's off to you, brother. I owe you. I don't care how much I paid for that. I still owe you.
I love to hear shit like that. I love to hear that.
It a long time to get that book in my hands.
Worth the wait.
I don't look for a long time. Like
Tank, I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. It's been like years.
A few minutes. We were hanging out on Vic's stream.
College of the Dead was a fun read. Congrats on your son catching up. Comics.
Yeah, man, congratulations.
Wonderful. Comics are a wonderful tool. You guys know.
Yeah, comics gave me an expanded vocabulary in what I was doing. A lot of times, what a lot of people don't realize that with Chris Claremont, when he was writing the X-Men, he used a lot of adult terms, and he used a lot of terminology that you don't normally teach.
Marvel Comics taught me to read.
Yeah, well, that's when it was good. That's when the books were good. And I would be how old was I? 11 or 12. I go up to my teacher and I go, "Excuse me, Mrs. Moore, what is an electroencephalogram?" And she's like, "Wait, what? What'd you say?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was something that monitors brainwave activity." And she's like, "Where'd you learn that?" And I go, "X-Men."
Yep.
I learned it from a comic book, and she wouldn't believe me.
I was
Thor. Like 13, and I read Larry Niven's Ringworld.
Mm-hmm.
And my teacher was like, that's college level reading, right? And I was like, no, it's just something to read.
It was Thor that taught me to read the pseudo-Shakespearean, so that when I did finally end up reading Shakespeare in junior high, no problem, understood it easily. King James Bible, no problem whatsoever, cruise right through it. All because of Thor.
Dude, I that's the other thing, like accents, dialects, all that kind of stuff is in comics. You learn from Gambit how to, suave in Cajun French, you get this, he's always talking bonjour, and it's like you learned all these things.
Yeah, Colossus got me to look up the word tavorish. It meant comrade / friend.
Is that how it's pronounced? I never knew that.
Yeah, tavorish.
Tavorish. I didn't know that. I must have been pronouncing it the wrong way.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. You're awesome.
Hello. Hey, we got so many cool people out there in the audience. We got Pedro. We got Jim O'Reilly.
Yeah. Dude, it's...
Since when is Jim O'Reilly cool? Oh, I said it.
Apple.
Oh, yeah, I said it. He's only cool if he's on the same program with me. Hey, get your ass on this thing, Jim O'Reilly.
Rich,
yes, sir.
You should, oh man, he sent me the rough for his Crom print.
Oh, I'm certain it's fucking fantastic.
Dude,
I'm certain it's amazing.
Let me tell you, we're just gonna call it a fromage.
It sounds like an old stinky ass French cheese you get from your butt.
Jeez.
It's prom. It's prom in an homage cover, dude. It's gonna be great.
I know. Wait, was that the one from yesterday? Wait, what did
Manny. That was Manny.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Dude,
So I'd love to see
too.
some of Jim O'Reilly's art.
Jim
O'Reilly's rather good. He's pretty damn good. I'd love to see some of his stuff, man.
Oh man, I don't have anything I don't have anything in this studio like.
That's your fault.
Like,
Pedro says Cromagen crumpets.
Cromagen crumpets. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look,
would you like a little Cromagen crumpet? Yeah, I would.
Gentlemen, I'll be back momentarily. I got a client calling me.
No problem.
Back.
All right, Tank.
How come I never have the art I want when I want to show it?
That's not
It's
my
a
problem.
pain in the ass, man. Can never find the one you want to show off.
I have so much fun hanging out in other people's streams that I'm ignoring my own channel. I got a stream.
So when are you gonna put your stream out then, man?
I'll probably go live tonight.
Wow. Okay. Great. You can invite me or not. No, you don't have to. As a matter of fact, since you didn't even think of me immediately, then I don't fucking want to.
You'll be asleep.
I will not be asleep.
This is Manny, guys. This was Manny Soto.
Yeah.
And Manny.
Yeah, that was super dope. That looks really good.
Manny drew that Pops.
Yeah.
Manny drew this.
And he's always been
did.
good, but look how confident his
the Pops
his
up in
line
the
work
corner
has
too.
become.
Yes,
dude, look at it. That's what I was saying. It's like this was a long time ago. This is almost 2 years ago, and then this was yesterday. And it's like, dude, it's progress.
Yeah, not bad.
Wow.
I mean, look at that ink work, man. That's confidence right there.
Yeah, better than what I could put out right now.
Well, I mean, when he showed me the black and white, I didn't know he was going to color it. When he showed me the black and white, I was like, "Oh, that's badass, man."
What's that behind her, Rich?
Behind who? With this?
How many hers are we looking at right now? Come on, man.
What are you talking about?
Behind Christy, dude.
Behind Christy.
Chris Pentesi. What's
that?
Well,
there's this, and then there's the fucking demon bitch that's hanging out. But I feel like
I guess the demon bitch.
Okay.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, that's demon bitch. Don't interrupt me when I'm drawing. Fuck. You're like, what is that? Like, wait, I'm starting to question myself there, Pops. What is this?
It was an inquiry, not an interrogation.
It feels like one.
What's up?
For fuck's sake, I haven't done anything yet.
I'm a snowflake.
Up there on the top of the chat is the link for anybody who wants to come hang out.
Picking my ear while he does that. Oh my god.
Come on in.
That's Timothy Fling. What's going on? He was on the show the other night. Dude,
which Christy is the inspiration for Incantessi?
There's no Christy that's inspiration for Incantessi. It's her name is Sophia. Sophia Brocani. She is an actress based in Italy, and she is She is a classic Italian beauty, and yep, she's the only person that I would even. She had the Incantessi, the character of Cassandra, was actually just supposed to be a commission for her, and I was I wanted to publish my own stuff, but I didn't have any good characters, and then I'm looking on my desk, and from all the pages on it, all the art, and then I see the commission, and then the whole story just pops into my head, and the only thing left to do was to ask Sophia if there's that, but I wanted to ask Sophia if I could use her likeness, because that was the only thing that would have made that character work, and she said yes, and then that was it. So
nice.
It's her that started all of that. So if it wasn't for her, I think I would have definitely published something, but I'm not too sure what it would have been. But
right.
I don't know if it would have been as good as what I have for the first 2 issues of whatever the hell I have now. So,
right on.
What's up, Pedro? What's up, man?
Guys? It's kind of early down here, but.
Hola, Pedro.
Hey, actually, it's not early. It's 11 a.m. What the fuck?
It's the Tuesday morning brew.
Yeah, man.
I know the thing is, time's flying. It was 8 a.m. a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
And now look at the watch and it's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's the story of my life.
Yeah, dude.
Like I was 20 yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
20 yesterday.
So, what are you guys working on today?
I ain't doing shit. I'm just doing this. I'm taking Christy Shin and I'm giving her the incantessi treatment, as in she is now a powerful sorceress of yumminess and love and whatever.
And I am finishing off my Crom contribution.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start on my Crom contribution really soon. But I have to take care of some trading cards. That's what I'm working on today. Like I'm getting the campaign ready.
You got 2 months before we even launch, Paige.
Yeah.
So just fit me in wherever.
As soon as I'm done with this, I got to jump back on. I'm doing a ghost project for someone, and then I've got to finish up Pariah.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 paintings I have to do of the characters because I'm painting the main characters.
So yeah, guys, this trading card. It's gonna go for backers who signed up. That's ready. I have another trading card here on the works.
Nice.
And you're gonna get like the heroes on the first. Like I'm working on this one today. So
nice. That's good stuff, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
So that's Christy Shin's work right there, yo. Pop Sand.
Captain Caveman.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Captain Caveman. Dude, I wasn't really a big fan of Captain Caveman because that to me like felt like the end of the Flintstones.
Kinda.
Yeah. Because I don't know, like to me when I was a kid, the Flintstones was something that you shouldn't be watching as a kid.
Right.
The script was very adult. Yeah.
There was
Wilma was my first cartoon crush.
Mm-hmm.
There was a cartoon, Pops, you might remember it, called The Funky Phantom Ghost.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and I was singing his theme song, and my parents didn't know that I was saying funky.
Oh,
I caught a beating like you would not believe. And then that show came on, and I just pointed at the TV. My mom was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, baby." Yeah, but you knocked my ass completely off my body. It's laying on the floor over there twitching.
Oh, dude.
Play that funky music.
Yeah, and those
one that I liked was the Brothers Johnson song, "Get the Funk Out My Face."
Funk out my face.
Funk out my face.
I have no idea what that sounds like.
It's just straight up.
I'm sorry. That was before my time. You know,
right,
so I'm sorry, old people. That was before my time.
Oh, dude. I mean, I'm not old enough to have heard like funk when it came out, but dude, I'm a huge fan.
Dude, the Brothers Johnson is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
George Johnson could play the bass like nobody's business.
Sure.
Got the shit out of it.
Did you say Boris Johnson?
George.
Fuck Boris Johnson. He's a piece of shit.
I was gonna say, damn it, man.
Piece of shit. Hello, I was only supposed to be there for a couple of pints of Guinness. But I didn't know that there were lockdown rules, even though everyone else had to follow them, because I'm a fat, drunken bastard who leaves his seed all over Britain.
Trigger the beast.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't trigger the beast. Don't trigger, because I fucking hate Boris Johnson.
Do not trigger the beast. I do not have a disclaimer for this show, so I'm just gonna say it. Y'all act like everybody watching.
Someone's in trouble.
Just to act like it.
Someone's in trouble.
You
know. I don't know. I'm kind of happy that you guys know nothing about Latin politics.
You know.
It's politics in general are just shit. I don't discuss them.
They are. Yeah.
I don't discuss them. I do not discuss them, especially when I'm creating. Never. Never.
Yeah, my art and my politics always stay apart.
That's right. Right. Yes, sir.
Does Christy know you're doing this?
She will when I draw her naked. I'm not going to draw her naked. Jesus
That's
Christ.
A pretty damn good likeness.
Yeah, I know.
If
I'm
she
good.
knows that you're drawing.
Yes, I said a while ago I was going to draw her as a representative of one of my characters, and she's like, Yeah.
I remember that.
So it's like, there you go.
I'm gonna go refresh my coffee. Be right back.
Refresh your coffee. So right now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Oh, dude.
The Funk Soul Brother.
When he said I'm gonna refresh my coffee, I remember the euphemism for sex in the 70s. I'm gonna hop into something more comfortable. I just remember.
Yeah, no one says that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I want to step into something more comfortable, and now it's like let's just F.
Yeah, exactly. But then you heard that, and those sounds like bow, ticky, bow, bow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
we don't even have that music anymore. Now it's like emo music where it's like some silly ass love song is playing in the background from like the Goo Goo Dolls or Fan Foom or whoever.
I don't know. I blame electronica.
I blame Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. No, the thing's like electronica destroyed like sexy music. You know, in the 70s you can flow with your hips, but with electronica it's just like just angry anal. That's all you can do with electronica.
Boots and pants.
Yeah. Kind of early for this kind of conversation, but yeah.
Boots and pants.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
No, you're correct. Trust me, you're correct. It's
Listen, when Luther told you it was going to be okay, you knew it was going to be okay.
Yeah, dude. Even if you want to be really aggressive, you play Teddy Pendergrass. You know? Yeah. You'll know what, baby. I'm gonna catch you. Yes.
Hi, Lola. What's up?
Wow, sir.
Good morning, Lola.
Hello, Lola.
Hey, Lola.
Sorry, I didn't know it was a live stream. I
I
don't have any makeup or a bra on or nothing.
Oh, honey, it's okay. We love you just the way you are. You're beautiful. Don't worry about
it. I don't have makeup or a bra on either.
Listen, I
left mine at home.
I'm free hanging.
Yeah, so am I right now. Yeah.
I thought you knew. We do this every Tuesday now.
Hey, Doc.
I've been working.
Doc, man, let me see some nip, bro.
Me too.
Come on, Doc. Let's see some nip. Yeah, you got them full body boobages.
Yeah, it's al natural.
Yeah.
Wow, chicka, wow.
Yeah.
Why is it whenever Doc plays with his boobies, I get this strange feeling in my loins? I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like he's sexier than Paul Stanley.
Hey.
Oh. That's a tall order.
Remember
that is a tall order, but hey.
Listen, Paul Stanley made me feel a certain kind of way, and I'm straight. Just saying.
He handed his microphone over to Ace Frehley. It shocked me.
As much as I like Kiss, that always made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ace Frehley is an ugly bastard. I saw him up close. He is an ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah. Ace
God damn.
Ace and Gene both should have just stayed in the makeup forever.
I know. They should have kept their real faces on, and get rid of the human masks and stuff. Because I was like, God damn, Gene, you are an ugly son of a bitch.
Dude, Gene looks like a butcher.
Yeah,
he does. He looks like one of those butchers from like Brooklyn on like 8th Avenue or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, exactly. And he also looks like like. He just got rid of some evidence for a couple of his quote-unquote friends, or something, using like the grinder in the back.
Yeah,
it's like, Vinny's in the back. He's
teacher. Could you imagine if he was your teacher? Like, holy shit!
Yeah, I know, right?
What was the movie he was in? That he was a villain in the 80s
with Tom Selleck.
I remember that. I forgot the name of it, but it was some sort of like one-word title, and it's supposed to be
Runaway. Was it Runaway?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
that he had a gun that the bullet that will turn corners.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ace Frehley.
Hey, Pops, I'm on a video call you from my buddy's studio. He's got everybody that's ever been in Kiss, got all their autographs, including Eric Carr.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God bless.
Even
Eric Carr.
Bruce Kulick was the guitar player, but his brother Bob.
Yeah.
He did some session recordings for them too.
Yeah.
But
I
he
don't know
was
why
known-
they didn't ask Bruce Kulick to put on the Ace makeup instead of Tommy Thayer.
Yeah, that was no, but they were in the no makeup phase at that time.
Yeah, but why not keep Bruce Kulick? I mean, he was with them longer than anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that.
Lola, you drew another Crom?
Well, I did it for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had to do a time lapse photo.
Okay.
So I did it for school, but yeah. It's the Crom approved thing.
The Crom approved, the seal of approval. Look at that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be doing the colors digital. I just had to do that for school.
Right. Cool. We have a Crom seal of approval.
Nice.
This thing is going places I never thought it would go, y'all.
I'm singing Kiss now. Thank you guys.
Huh?
I'm shout it.
Shout it out loud. You got to have a party.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, I never had the Kiss Army ID, but I did play a couple of like Kiss parties.
Oh my God, Kiss Army.
Yeah, dude, that was very weird.
As much as I liked Kiss when I was playing in bands, I've only ever covered one Kiss song. It was we did Cold Gin, and
Cold Gin is cool.
Karaoke all the time. That's okay. Listen, I like the old Kiss. First two, maybe first three albums. Okay. Then they became when Kiss Alive came out and they became like fucking all super famous and shit. Then it, they went through total commercial stages, disco, all that shit. Right.
Yeah,
the first three albums. Look, the first album, Black Diamond, 100,000 Years. That was some serious.
I agree with you until Creatures of the Night and Lick It Up, the two heaviest albums they ever did.
Yeah,
that was the greatest song of all time.
Creatures of the Night is some heavy stuff, man.
Holy Kiss I like. That's new, semi-new was God Made Rock and Roll for You. That's I like that song.
Oh man, Killer, War Machine. I Love It Loud.
I don't know. I'm more of a Judas fan, more so than
Keely Chow. What's up? What's happening?
Hello, Keely Chow.
Now,
what's going on? Nothing. Just chilling.
So how's B doing this morning? Lola?
We're both working.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
I'm answering a lot of emails and just working on all the companies.
Oh, real work. Cool.
Yeah, real work.
Yeah, real work. Yeah.
Yes, I always love that because before I got back into comics, when I was painting for a living, doing fine art, I literally had 2 or 3 people say, "Well, what's your real job?" Motherfucker, why don't you come hang out in my studio for the 9 to 10 hours I put in every day and try to do what I do?
Exactly. You should have said my real job is bossing around the people that clean up my art studio. You need one?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm an animator and editor by trade, and it's always hard for people to understand. Like, what you doing? You're editing with your phone? I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to have to kill you.
Yeah, I'm going to give you like an Inferno station with Avid to see how far you can get.
Yeah, I'll give you a head start. I'm going to give you a head start.
Dude. I mean, it was cool that Premiere like made it accessible to everyone. Mm-hmm. But being an editor, being able to color correct properly, dude, that's a very specialized job. And now people like, I want a filter to make it look like an Ari, and then you just drop the filter, and now you're a color corrector. It's just like, no.
Yeah. And not just the color correction, but editing as far as timing goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Is everything. I mean, there's channels. There's channels that I watch where the editing literally makes it watchable. The content without great editing would not be anything.
Yeah.
One day I want to watch a whole slew of Golden Globus films. with all those action stars like Chuck Norris and
dude.
Michael Dudikoff, like Ninja 3, The Domination, and or Enter the Ninja. I love the quality of those films. They're the greatest cinematic masterpieces of all time. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. I don't think anybody got the sarcasm. That's okay.
No, I got it.
The subway bathroom fight scene in The Warriors is one of the best choreographed fights.
Yes,
movie.
Yeah,
dude goes flying up against the wall through a mirror. Dude gets blasted through a stall door. Oh, I mean, come on, man! Baseball bats breaking. You know, that was a real freaking fight scene.
Yeah, man. Ajax was the best in that. He's like, I'm going to shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle. They beat the living crap out of everybody. What was Samurai Cop? Samurai Cop. Yes, Samurai Cop was fucking amazing. Yes. Samurai Cop. Woo! That was the greatest movie ever. Oh my god. Oh man. Love it. Love Samurai Cop.
So pretty much everybody on this panel is going to be involved in this project. I'm blown away.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Dude,
it's not pretty much. That is everybody. And I offered Christy my services, and she told me to piss off. So,
oh Jesus! How could she turn you down? You velvet loose.
Also, I just got to throw in a little shout out for product placement.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank you. Oh my God.
We ain't done yet.
There it is.
There's another one. Critical. Oh, are you kidding?
That is clever, sir. That is clever.
It's product placement.
Sorry, I'm on a stream.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Just like Wayne's World showed us.
There'd be a little indie vault right here too. You know.
Wayne's World.
Party time. Excellent. Wayne's World.
That part was funny, man. That part was funny. The sellout part.
Yeah. I also run by Pepsi. Like, I have a headache. Try this one. New.
Yeah, different.
Better.
People don't give them guys credit, man. Dana,
dude,
they were hilarious.
They were. That was a great bit, and they really rode that motherfucker till the wheels fell off too.
Oh yeah, that they did. Man, and you get to see Chris Farley. I don't know, man. That was a really good time for comedy.
See, Chris Farley ripped off so much that John Candy did, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and John Belushi with the same shit. He ripped off John Belushi just as much as John Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just go back in time and you pick the first one and you go, yep, they all kind of ripped a little bit off dude. You know?
I mean, he literally did the whole, what was it? That's going to leave a mark. That was John Candy. No, that was John Candy all day.
That was John Candy, yes. I agree.
Hold up, though. Dude gets up there next to Patrick Swayze and does the Chippendale shit.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
He was paid a lot of money for that.
Nobody's ever gonna that guy top that. Okay,
dude. I mean, and Tommy Boy when he did like fat guy in a little coat, fat guy in a little coat. Dude, that was just. I just love Farley. I know he hacked him a little bit, but dude, I don't know. I just love the guy.
Uncle Buck though was a masterpiece.
Yeah, that too.
Yes, but I saw that in the theaters. It was that good. Mm-hmm. Loved it.
Uncle Buck was badass, and I love how he introduced himself in Spaceballs. I'm half man, half dog. I'm a Mog. I'm
best friend. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I mean, John Candy in Cool Runnings, man.
Yeah. Fucking up his thumb.
Here, blitz up.
I don't want to go snowing, man.
Hey, what's your name? Yul Brenner.
That finger is just a little bit off. Barf.
Now, I want to give a little shout out to everybody. Everybody. All right, look.
Shout out.
Don't give me a shout out.
No, I mean everybody. I told you guys, ComCon had almost doubled its live viewership over
yes
weekend than any previous show, except maybe the Polito weekend. You know, I mean that one was pretty good. But
dude, when you had all those superstars on Sunday, holy cow!
It was crazy, man. Okay, I go back and look, and I check. I check the analytics like everybody else does, and I think we have a huge 4,000 hour cushion now. I don't think I have to worry about ever falling under the 4,000 hours and losing that. And I just noticed that we're up to 590 subscribers, which I don't know where they're coming from, man, but I appreciate you guys, man. Come out and watch what we do. This is one of the few shows where it's not just straight up people talking about their projects and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I appreciate that people are watching. That's the only way I can think of to make sure everybody gets seen is to do shows like that. So,
Pops, I missed your whole speech. I apologize.
That's okay.
What was it about?
It was just a thank you for all the, everybody watching over the weekend. Kind of blew our viewership for the weekend out of the water compared to previous shows.
Awesome.
A lot more people tuning in. It was a blast, man.
Awesome.
When you had Bancroft on, you also had Gabe El Taib and who else?
Yeah,
dude. Everybody.
Pedro
was there.
I was there. I don't know why.
Well, I
was there.
It's because you're awesome. That's
Pedro,
why.
You had it all.
Dude, it was like one of my favorite panels yet. It was like everybody was just having a good time. We kind of bounced from one subject to another real smoothly. It was like,
And I love Gabe, man. Gabe
is a pro at this live streaming thing, and being out here talking to the fans and stuff. He's freaking awesome at it.
Yeah, very approachable guy.
Yeah, Gabe has the same sense of humor I do, so I really enjoy his stream.
Gabe, I love Gabe, man. He's like, I'm sick of this shit.
Gabe is good.
That is old man energy right there. When he did that, it's like, yeah. He's like,
I don't want this to be the quote that I go down in history with. And it's like, I think you're stuck, bro.
Let me see if Christy's here.
She is.
If Christy's
What's up, Ryan? How you doing?
She said her ears were burning.
Oh, there she is, Rich. There she is, Rich.
Where is she? Oh, yeah, there she is.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Yeah,
it's all right. I think it's okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, bud?
That's freaking awesome. I'm glad
laugh my ass off.
Out, Christy.
Ryan, you should totally jump in.
Christy is awesome. You bet.
She's laughing at it for that. I don't care. All right, that's fine. I'm keeping it.
Every time I try to stream, the fishmonger comes by and the dog goes nuts.
The fishmonger, that's the guy. That guy's like my best friend.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna kill him.
Listen to the dogs.
Yeah, dude.
That is lovely. Look at that incredible contrast on that. You have managed to take all those elements and pop them out as they recede into the background, and then the silhouette. I give up. That's just too damn good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is good. My goodness gracious me! I don't remember inking that well. I don't. I'm being fucking truthful. I don't remember inking like that. Jesus Christ, that's good.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
It's deserved. It's fucking deserved. I know if there's someone who puts out something like that, they more than deserve the damn accolades, man. For real.
Yeah,
Thank you. Put out beautifully.
Your stuff. That's just ridiculous. I quit
you guys
again.
That use the shadow to bring out the subject.
Yeah,
that shit blows me away, man.
Hey,
to me, that's like drawing backwards.
Yeah, that is one of the hardest things to do.
Yep.
That is easily one of the hardest things to do when you draw. Easily the hardest thing to do, because it's like You're trying to take the negative space and turn it into a positive without breaking up the positive components in there. It's so damn hard.
And establishing depth with contrast like that is a rare gift.
That is a gift. Klaus Janson does that,
here.
and maybe a couple of others, but that's just about it. Oh God, what is that? Oh, okay, that's good variant. All right. I thought it was some sort of really large pimple you had on your face or something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Which caused you a
there are ointments.
Oh, I had the Matt Berry reaction. What the fuck is that? Where's that? Where is that lovely, sexy man? Come home to me, Barry. Where'd he go?
He's working on company stuff, and
Varian.
also he's been drawing, so a lot. So he's either on that side of me, or he's over there. He's
over there, huh? I'm over here now.
Over here.
I'm over here now.
I'm
over here now.
That translates to me as Varian's putting in the work.
Oh, he is. Yes, we're in overdrive right now.
Oh, good. Great. All right.
Tonight we have a launch party, and we also have other campaigns. So
what time's the launch party tonight?
Who's launching what?
Tonight I'm doing a launch party for Pat Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Pat Murphy.
I forgot the book.
Okay.
I'll be doing the graphics and stuff later. But I mean, we got other people on too tonight, so it's gonna be a launch party mixed in with the regular live wire stuff.
Nice.
Lost Doc. Oh, he's got somebody at the door, he said, so he had to go answer the door.
I gotta start cooking lunch now. Remember. I'm gonna hop out if you guys are yeah.
Lunch sounds good. What are you cooking?
Just regular, some pasta, some barbecue chicken stuff.
Oh, just regular.
So send me some, please. I haven't ate yet.
That's pretty good.
I'll try.
Okay.
I mean, by mail it's gonna be.
Yeah, you be a man about it. Throw it. Let's see your arm.
There you go, guys.
Marv, I'll be posting more stuff in the store soon.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Take care, guys.
Later, brother.
Take it easy, Pedro.
See you later, man.
Pedro's putting together a little animation of Crom.
Oh, man, that's exciting.
Trailer, dude.
That's going to be some fun stuff.
Man. Just blows me away the amount of people that want to be part
of it.
Hi, Miss Rena. What's up?
Hey, Miss Rena.
Where's Miss Rena? Hey, Miss Rena. Miss Rena, join us, please. That would be so cool.
It's pinned to the top of the chat. She said, I just woke up.
Well, I woke up at around 8:30, but I'm still not together, so it's okay.
6:45. Get up with the kids. Put them on the bus.
Hail, Greg.
Good morning.
Wow.
Hail, Greg.
That's a lot of hail. It's a lot of hail.
It is. It is. In fact, it sounds a little bit like this. Comics Gate, how you doing this morning? Boy, did we have a great one for you. Woo! Better than a cup of coffee. It's Pop Van Sant and the comic-related madness. Madness!
Tuesday morning.
With royalty.
Jesus, what? That was awesome. Holy shit.
Pop's got granted with royalty this morning.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
I'm here. I'm royalty.
Lola is royalty.
You are the indie princess.
Yes, hail the indie princess.
All hail.
I've been
all hail.
And went, huh?
Her Highness.
Somebody called me that recently. Okay, Your Highness. I'm like, what?
Hey, Your Highness.
I don't got no girls standing around me with the palm fronds and all that shit. Because believe me,
that's fun. I remember that day.
I could probably get that for myself.
Yeah, you could.
A personal art thing on this is
holy Christ.
I like how the jungle kind of looks like a maw.
So great.
Right here, the jungle.
Yeah, oh my God, that's right. It's like it's spitting her out. That's so cool.
Right?
Nicely done. Holy shit. I love that. She's like, oh, shit. I love that. That's really good timing. Wow. I dig it, man. I dig it.
What's happening, Ryan? What's happening, Greg?
What's up, Ryan?
Good morning,
What's up,
Pops. Good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Good morning. Good
We're
morning.
doing.
Hey, what was that? What was that Tank just said a minute ago? Hey!
Oh boy.
Apology.
It's got to save that little bit at the end.
That's right.
Ryan, tell everybody who you are and what you do, man.
That's $1 million question, isn't it, Pops? All right, so here's what I do. I'm a host and producer of multiple podcasts for our YouTube channel known as Nerd Culture, where we talk about all things nerdy, whether it's movies, TV, comics, video games, anime, that sort of stuff. Currently, I'm doing 2 shows a week. I do Boba's Weekly Bounty, where we discuss the latest episode of the Book of Boba Fett, because Star Wars is freaking awesome, and if you don't know that, you should. It's on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. EST on our YouTube channel, and then on Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST, I do something called And I Quote, where I interview content creators of all shapes and sizes. I've interviewed writers, I've interviewed actors, producers, writers, comic book artists, all kinds of people, and I do that Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST. So that's me. That's what I do, and I love it.
Greg, who are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Glenn B. Fleming is here. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I
Just
happened
dropped
to
in.
be the creator of a really shitty book that nobody wants. It's called Gun Demon. It's got a lot of gay porn in it and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's very boring. There's a lot of exposition that you just don't, fuck, you guys don't want to know. Seriously.
Greg, it's not opposite day anymore.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I thought every day was opposite day.
Well, I'm the creator of this book, and I'm hoping that everybody will want it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yes. Look at that.
What am I looking
Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby. If that's not styling and profiling, I don't know what is.
That's styling and profiling, all right.
That book is about Glenn's visits.
Yeah. My visits to Jack Kirby's house.
Woo!
Wow.
And then we've got all kinds of good stuff in there. Just me hanging around with this genius, wondering
We're not laughing at you, Glenn. We're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you. Look at what Chris said.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you know why? Because I can't get enough of that sugar, Chris. He's got to
Congratulations on that, Glenn. By the way, I've been running.
Congratulations.
The trailer that you put out not too long ago. I've been running that on the tail end of my episodes of And I Quote to get the promos.
I appreciate
going
that.
For everybody.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep.
I'll
continue playing that for the next several weeks. So don't worry about it.
How long have I been playing that ad, Glenn?
Oh, since 1480. There's been some delays, as you know, but it's the Indiegogo kicks off on Pops' show on, I think it's Monday the
7th.
Don't know, last weekend of February. I can't remember what the date is.
Oh, so that's the 28th, isn't it?
But it's the Monday, because Monday is a good day to launch, apparently.
Yeah, Monday Madness.
Yeah.
On the 28th of
February.
28th of February, yeah.
That's exciting.
Now,
so I'm really panicking now because
that's the Monday after CromCon weekend in February.
Yeah,
so,
nice.
If things go like they are, the show will be even bigger, and we'll have even more people watching on Monday. So
I'm really panicking now because there's bound to be something wrong with it. There always is. I think you get a bit blind. You get blind for checking, don't you? You just if you've written something, well, you're going to see that. You're not going to see the mistake, are you? You know what I mean? I suppose that's what editors are for,
Well, like my wife, the editor says, when editors write a book, they hire an editor.
Nice. Well, if there's one person who can do it, Glenn, it's you. We believe in you. You can do it. But you know why, Glenn? Because you're so money, you don't even know it.
Money, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're a crackerjack.
Well, there you go. I've been called a few things, but never that.
No, you're a crackerjack.
But I've only come on. I've only come on this time. I've missed the hour because I've just been working on some other stuff. So
yeah, you're working on like 5 or 6 different things at once. The last time I talked to you,
I'm just coloring this.
Look at this.
What's up, bro?
Man, this guy is Glenn B. Fleming is the king of multitaskers.
Oh, look at that,
dude.
Yeah,
Glenn's
that's priceless.
Look at that. That is hashtag like a boss. That is so good looking.
Shagging like a bow.
It's not finished yet, but it's getting there.
It looks good though.
Hello, Amanda B. Wow, who's that?
Hey.
A lot of random people I've never met before jumping in the comments. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
A whole different
Who's
show
Amanda?
today, Ryan.
I know. You called it the Tuesday Brew for no reason, so I completely believe in you, Pops. And thanks for having me, by the way.
Those are just my buddies from the gay bar. Don't mind them.
Wow. Okay. Well, we know where that's going. All right.
All right.
Hey, Pops, I need to ask you a question, Pops. When's my deadline for the anthology?
We're not launching till March 25th.
March 20. Oh, right. Okay.
So you got plenty of time. I would like a couple of pieces of sequential.
Yeah.
Just 2 panels, something to put up on the sign-up page.
Okay.
So whenever you can get a couple panels to me, that everything else, don't worry about till the end of March. Have it done by then.
That's great.
I'll be working on my.
Okay, Glenn. Now we do have a drawn-in tier for each story, but in your case, I don't know exactly how you could draw somebody in since nobody lives there but Hatch. But if you can figure that out, let me know, and we'll add that to your story as well. If not, I get it. Your universe doesn't have other people.
That's right.
So
he's on his own. So I've come up with I think it's a really good idea for the Crom shot though. But so I'm not obviously going to reveal that. But I will be sending you some roughs and pencils on that soon. So you can take it from there and say, no, forget it. Start again.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to be saying forget it to Glenn. Pretty sure we're not going to.
Anything that Glenn B. Fleming does turns to gold. So.
Well, I don't know about that, but we keep trying. But yeah.
Look at that! Look at that! See, you guys mess with Chris. Chris starting to hit back. Look.
Well, what did Chris say?
Nut Gobbler Greg.
I'm just here waiting in line for my turn with Nut Gobbler. Nut Gobbler. Nut Gobbler. Wow. That's them's words, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they've red dressed him, they've cubbied him, they've just given Chris the business for about a year now. He's bound to start hitting back.
Somebody give me a
got
break.
him on Twitter last night, and he's like, "It's not gonna happen."
Which just makes us want it to happen all that much more. I mean,
what?
Yeah, we as always doing our networking thing. Somebody wants to get to know Ryan so that she can be on the show.
Wow.
I'm just gonna let you know ahead of time. Make a disclaimer.
Well, I didn't say anything yet. What the hell, man? You're prejudging me.
For you, Rich.
Anything.
You're just the person we use it a lot. She's the reason we have it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She's the reason I had the brighter disclaimer for CromCon way back when. She has little to no filter, and that's why we love her. Christy.
Jeez. What's up, Gregory?
Greg?
Oh.
How's it going, Gregory?
I'm just judging everybody right now. I'm judging you.
Really? I didn't know we were on an episode of Judge Gregory or Judge Judy, but okay.
I'm a judge. I am judging the world.
She's still alive?
Cyberpunk judge you.
Christy says, Ryan, we should talk. I got a Kickstarter
Really?
soon, and I swear a lot.
Send me a DM. Seriously.
He is in the madness. You can find him real easy, Christy. Christy's also an admin in the madness, so you can find her real easy. So,
that's awesome. Yeah, more than happy to talk with anybody who wants to be a future guest on And I Quote. Like I said, talk to content creators of all shapes and sizes. So if you got something going on, just let me know. We'll see what we can do. Just send me a DM.
I will in a few months.
Awesome.
I will by May, but not now, man. But I'll.
Right.
Is it a YouTube channel? Forgive me for not hearing if it is, because I'll subscribe to it. I'd love to subscribe to it.
Yep, Nerd Culture is a YouTube
channel. So it's called And I Quote?
Well, the name of the show is called And I Quote, and I'm the host. I'm the producer. I run it.
What's the name of the channel?
Nerd Culture.
Nerd Culture.
Yeah. On the bottom of my name here, it says @It's Nerd Culture. That's where you can find us on all forms of social media. We have, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We're on Twitch. So you find us there. But yeah, I do the show. Normally I do it Saturdays at noon Eastern, but if you need to pre-record ahead of time due to different time zones and different schedules, we can do that for you. That's fine.
Cool.
I have a link that I send out to people who want to sign up ahead of time. It's a Calendly link. I can, if you guys send me a DM, I will send you that link, and then you can sign up. Because right now I'm booked until like mid to late June. So after that, I got spots open. Yeah, I know. I'm a busy son of a gun, and I love it. So
God bless, man.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
God bless that you are.
Is it May 21st?
Okay.
I think it's June 11th.
But forgive me, Nerd Culture has nerd in blue and culture in yellow.
Yeah, neon sign. That's my tapestry.
All right, I have subscribed and I have rung the bell.
That is fan-flippin-tastic. Thank you so much. We are this close to 700 subscribers. So if you could tell your friends to smash that bell and subscribe to our channel, we would greatly appreciate it.
There you go.
I am now subscriber 657. That makes me special.
That does make you special. So thanks so much. We do appreciate that. It's me and five of our friends that make up Nerd Culture. So there's 6 of us in the team. So I'm just one part of a very big machine.
Cool.
Nick, Caroline, Ruth, Greg, Travis, and Ryan. No.
Yeah, that's right.
I can read. That's a good thing. I'm happy.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yay. I can't wait to see the next show that comes on, man. I'm excited.
Well, I got a new one on Thursday night, 8 p.m. EST, where we talk about the latest episode of the Book of Boba Fett. So make sure you catch up, because otherwise you're going to be spoiled.
Oh, boy.
Hold up. Rich does his own review of.
Oh, no. Don't. Ryan, are you a fan of the Book of Boba Fett?
Absolutely. I love Star Wars.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Star Wars, or you didn't like Disney Star Wars?
No.
Schools of thought on.
Yeah, no. It's a definite different school of thought with the Book of Booby Fart. I mean, that's how I.
Yeah, that's a 180 right there. That's fine. Yeah, I talk. Yeah.
Well, I want to hear why you like Book of Boba Fett. I want to know, because maybe I'm missing something. I'm being honest. Maybe I'm missing something.
Look at Greg's like,
Greg doesn't seem to want to agree on that, but that's fine. Listen. Here's the deal. Star Wars. Every person's opinions and likes and dislikes about Star Wars is going to be different. For me, I like Book of Boba Fett because it's basically like a continuation. It's like to me, it's like an extension of Return of the Jedi. It's like, well, what if Boba Fett escaped from the Sarlacc pit? What is he doing? What's he up to? All that jazz. Because it's set in that timeline about 5 or so years after the events of Return of the Jedi. So I like it because it's like an extension of that. But at the same time, I am not the biggest fan of some of the flashback sequences that have taken place in the show. But I understand why they're doing it, because they're trying to flesh out his character and everything else he's been doing since he escaped from the pit. But I still like it. I enjoy it. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. I mean, I love the last week's episode. No spoilers for those of you who may not have seen it. I'm not going to do that. But I look forward to seeing where it goes. I just like that they're doing different. I mean, yes, they're familiar elements. They're familiar characters that we've already been introduced to in previous films. But at the same time, you're still getting some newer stuff. And Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, for me anyway, they can really do no wrong. I mean, Jon Favreau is so money, he doesn't even know it. So I'm digging it, man. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan, and I'm all for it. I mean, I just, that's how I feel about it anyway.
No, look.
Well, you know what? You're right. Usually, you know what? You're right. I mean, Jon Favreau really can do no wrong, especially with helping create the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's a very, very good director. He's a very, very good director. My thing with Boba Fett is that It's a character that I think the way that the story's been constructed is very uneven. And all the what you were saying before about all the flashbacks. I mean, it's one thing if you have that, but I mean, I would have preferred. I mean, maybe I'm alone in this. Maybe I'm not, but I think just to explain how he got out of the Sarlacc pit and all that other stuff should have been told chronologically along with everything else instead of him just popping up there for at least because all that could have been two episodes easy.
Actually,
and then you get him to that point where it's like he helps the Mandalorian. I mean, I don't know. It was just weird the way it was done.
I got
you. The EU. Okay, I loved reading Star Wars books by people who came up with great ideas. The Mandalorian armor tells the story of how he got out of the Sarlacc pit. Okay, these guys ignore the source material. That's where we lose contact with the characters.
We spent decades loving it, didn't we, Pops? Okay, we spent the money, we spent the time, we spent the give a fuck on that franchise, and these idiots came in and said, no, you guys get out of here. We're going to shit all over your stuff. And then we got to hear tourists go, oh, but it's just your opinion. It's like, no, motherfucker, if you love Star Wars, you hate this shit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because you know what? Some stories do not need to be told. And this guy, I mean, did he spend 5 years on that thing's ass or something?
The other day.
No.
I seen something the other day, and somebody said, what would be a great movie to remake? And I said, none of them. Because it was great.
Thank you.
Leave it the hell alone. And if it sucked, you're not going to make it that much better.
Exactly.
I can see your point. I can see your point with that. But no, I mean, no, he when he crawls out of the Sarlacc pit, it takes place almost like sometime after, but not a whole lot after the events of Return of the Jedi. But then when he
it would have to be.
You see what he's been up to in the 5 years since he's been escaping from the Sarlacc pit because he teamed up with getting a little bit of spoilers. Teams up with the Tuskens, learns new skills about fighting and beating the crap out of somebody, and whatever. And then he hooks up with Fennec Shand, and it all works.
That's what we're saying, though. They took the stories that somebody else already wrote about what happened in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt wrote the idea.
and directly after, they took what somebody already wrote in a book that people already bought. And then they went.
I want to know what Tusken Raider is going to teach Boba Fett how to fight. I mean, this guy's a bounty hunter for how long?
I mean,
I understand you.
Like I said, I don't want to get too much into certain spoilers, but still, it's look, I like it for what it is. I look forward to the last 3 or so episodes of the season, and then we'll see what happens.
Ryan. The younger generation can accept it because they might not have caught some of that stuff that we read in the extended universe.
I haven't read any of the EU stuff. So
that's true. For all I know, that's the truth. I could be completely wrong about all this.
Please, for those of us that were invested in it, 200 books worth.
That's a lot.
Okay, for those of us that were invested in
that's a lot of books.
That's a plethora, is what we call it.
I read them all multiple times.
You see what I'm saying? Greg knows, dude. There were so many great stories in the EU. Now they're like bringing Thrawn in, right? But because they already trashed the background of Luke, they can't bring Mara Jade in because in the EU, Mara was Luke's wife, and they had kids. Okay, a kid named Ben.
I'm glad I left.
We've seen crazier things happen, so we'll see.
So hey guys,
I'm sorry.
They came in with Luke with Han and Leia's kid being Ben. They blew that up. So the whole Mara Jade story is like
that sequel trilogy. They had no clue. They were making it up as they went.
If they do bring her in, it can't be as the character as written. Thrawn, they could bring in as the character as written because he's
pretty good in Rebels,
dude, right?
He was pretty good in Rebels.
Oh, Rebels.
Look, Rebels. I liked it for the most part. There were some. You can tell there were definitely filler episodes, as there are for every series that's ever been on television.
We get it.
But Thrawn as a villain in Rebels, he was pretty good. I liked him.
We've heard
this is coming from somebody who wasn't already familiar with the character. Like for him, he was a new character for me.
For years, and a lot of us, in fact, are really fucking fed up with hearing the Disney perspective on all this. Like let me tell you something. All right, this Ben Solo character, all right, is like 0.0005% of what Darth Cadus was. All right, the greatest ever fall of a hero storyline in fucking existence in literary history I've ever read, out of maybe 1,000, 2,000 novels, somewhere between there I've read. Amazing, and they give us this wanker.
Yeah,
now you can say that well, that was those guys, but Filoni and all these guys are awesome. Okay, let me tell you something about Filoni.
Wow.
Let me tell you something about Filoni. Okay, Filoni doesn't even know basic Star Wars about how the Jedi worked during the frickin' Republic era, right? They would have never given Anakin a Padawan. Okay.
Right.
That's just the beginning of it, right? Why she speak like a teenage Californian girl? She's a fucking Jedi. She's a fucking Twilight Jedi. You ever seen a fucking Jedi talk like a California girl?
A lot of haterade in the house today.
Oh my God, it's a lightsaber. It's amazing.
Well, see,
You're one of the first people I've met who's like pumped so much haterade on this franchise. I'm like, oh my God. Not that I'm against it. I'm just saying, like, you are entitled to all these feelings. I'm just like,
damn right.
I haven't heard this much haterade since.
I got kicked out of my favorite thing. My favorite thing in the world, I got kicked the fuck out of. Damn right, man. They fucking started
this is what I'm saying.
I'm delivering it back, baby.
Oh, that's okay.
The older generation,
very lively crowd today.
Oh, Gregory is very
my entire life.
My God.
I trained my entire fucking life. I've been alive for 48 years since I was 4 to make
That's about 15
Star
or 18
Wars.
years
Hold
longer
on,
than
buddy.
me.
Hold on, buddy. And you're never going to understand this unless I explain this to you passionately, all right?
It's fine.
So since I was 4 years old, it has been my goal to develop Star Wars content, direct Star Wars movies. I've shaped my life around that. Do you fucking understand what that means? And they came in and they said, no, it's not for you anymore. It's for these freakos. It's for these weirdo fucktards. And it's for these fucking Hollywood hacks who have no knowledge of Star Wars to come and go, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do that.
This is the part, Ryan,
Fuck
right
all
there,
that.
okay? The people in the beginning that invested in this franchise in the beginning and bought all these books, all 200 and something, maybe 300 now, extended universe novels, thick ass books that explained the universe. Okay, one day they went, we don't care. We don't care about you. We don't care about everything we've sold you. This is now for them, not you. We got disenfranchised. The older Star Wars fans, we got told they don't care what we think. They don't care about all the money we spent. I can see where Greg's pissed off.
Well, you know what else?
Pissed off.
You know what else?
And don't watch.
You ever read about a Mandalorian hero before? Mandos aren't fucking heroes ever. Okay,
only 2 other Mandos.
They have ruined. They have ruined Mandalorians. They're villains.
Heroes to
they're always villains.
To each other. They're not heroes to anybody else. They're Mandalorians. They don't care about nobody else.
Now, when a Mandalorian would walk into a cantina, everybody would sweat. They'd be like, "Oh fuck, I hope he's not here for me." Now they're going to be like, "Oh, he's here to save the day. He's a hero. Yeah, he got little baby Yoda. It's so cute." You know, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, brother. I'll tell you something else. They're destroying our culture. Disney and these other companies. I'm not going to go tinfoil hat on Pop's show right now. But,
oh my gosh.
That's what the sheep call it, at least. Tinfoil hat. I'm just talking reality here. They are systematically destroying our culture, guys. Okay? And we're all sitting around memeing about it, and we're going, oh, but that's just your opinion. No, motherfucker. They are destroying all of our culture. Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars, now Marvel.
Oh, do not get me started on Doctor Who, please. Don't.
Yes,
Don't get me started on fucking Doctor Who.
Wheel of Time. Right. Wheel of Time. Everything.
More recent.
I can't. No.
Hey,
don't,
guys.
do not.
Sorry, I had to jump into this little rant to say hello.
I'll say.
Hi.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Yeah.
Happy Tuesday to you guys too. Yeah, I was doing my makeup in the background because I'm going to go pick up one of my friends. But no, I just wanted to drop in and say hi to Rich. Like, hey, Rich, thank you. Great picture of me. My ears were burning because Pops told me so.
Oh my God. I love it.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at this.
I want that picture now.
Merry Christmas, I guess. I don't know.
Someone just said, I'll trust Amanda over Tuscan Raider.
Earlier, Rich said he wasn't giving this away. Now look, she's like,
So now I am because she's here. Because now you fucking
That
said
does
something to
look
her,
cool,
and
by
now
the
I'm
way,
like,
and
you know
it's
what?
very
Now I got to
unique.
give it to her. Fuck.
Very
You know.
unique. I like
Fuck.
that.
He's like, fuck. You know, but
Fuck.
yeah. Also, yeah, Ryan.
But I got to ink
like,
this too.
Yeah, you do.
Looks
That
good,
looks
though.
cool. Actually, I look anatomically correct, so that's good. I don't have like the big fucking Gen 13 boobies and shit.
No, I don't. Only with characters that have nothing to do with anything will I draw Gen 13 boobs or some shit like that. I don't do that on actual human beings that I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that's a little awkward and shit, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's great to hear you.
There's nothing wrong with big boobs.
But only my
I'm
male.
No,
sorry
I never
don't
said
have a
there was.
bra on,
I
but
never said there was.
there.
Really, that's a lot of reveals on this show.
Kitties. Yeah, but no, I just wanted to connect with you guys and all that, and Pops can drop my link tree in the comments and everything. I'm just
sure.
on my phone, but I just wanted to say hi and thank you to Rich and to say hi to you guys as well.
You don't seem like a bitch.
Hello.
No, I'm not. I'm actually a
Well,
nice person. It's just only if you
What?
piss me off.
Thanks for
That takes
stopping
a lot.
by and bringing a ray of sunshine.
Why would
to this
anybody?
very dark discussion.
Who's calling Christy a bitch?
Nobody
She
did.
is. She
Nobody
calls herself
did.
that.
Relax.
No, they
Oh,
just said
okay,
like,
right.
"Oh, she's really nice," and I'm just like, "Yeah, that's what a lot of like." Actually, when I was at a comic signing for Demon Bitch, one guy said, "Wow, you're really nice," and I'm like, "Why wouldn't I be?" Like,
No,
Now,
just because you name your comic
now,
something
I
doesn't
just
describe
What
your
the fuck?
personality.
Buddy,
What the-
hold up.
It's advertising.
Fair warning. Her pen is very sharp.
Okay.
Whatever.
Her pen is very sharp.
Oh, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Her
Okay.
pen is very sharp.
I can be pretty mean, as I said,
Look
but
around,
it takes
she'll
a
draw
lot
you
for me to
like
get
this.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Yeah, that is a big yikes. Right?
At least she gave me teeth, right?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I mean that's me drawing, but Pops and I are good. Although sometimes, like Pops said, I know you've had to go and put me in my place. I said, yeah, I told you, like, shut up and calm down, and he does.
Because
But,
sometimes
yeah.
I can be like that too.
Yeah, Pops has a soft spot in his heart for the ladies. But yeah, no, Ryan, I also because I wanted Pops to introduce us, so hopefully this isn't a shameless plug. I'm doing a Kickstarter in March, and I was thinking with Pops, like maybe he and we could cross promote, but I'd love to be on the show and talk about Demon Bitch at some point too.
You know we're cross promoting. You know that. I mean,
well, obviously we are. Sorry, I know that's shameless plug, but I just like also want to go on there.
Shameless plugs. Have you seen my ash can?
Well, I mean, everybody's shamelessly plugging, but I figured
we're all doing
just
it.
jump in and do it.
It's what you do.
No, and I do it without protection, also. You know. So.
Whoa,
Is that why you have warts on your dick?
It just goes where it goes. I don't know.
What was I saying here? That's cool, Christy. You gotta. If you're interested in being on the show, just send me a DM. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know if we are friends on Facebook. Are we?
I don't think so, but you can friend me or just send me a DM. It's fine.
Okay. The name is
Okay.
like really tiny because I'm on my phone, so I'll have to ask Pops to like send me your name so I can.
Sure.
Or
You're
yeah,
putting
we
words
can
in
do
the
that.
bag.
Hello, Peter. What time
Yeah,
is
it's
it now?
okay. But thanks for
time is
being
it?
on here and reaching out and stuff. We appreciate that.
Oh yeah, definitely all of you and Glenn. Right? I'm trying to see the name because
Yeah, Glenn B. Fleming.
I'd love
he's,
to like reach out to you too.
Yeah, we will.
Glenn B. Fleming's a master. He's a beast. He's awesome.
It's a nice
Yeah,
guy, though.
literally.
So-
All you, yeah,
I'm
all
gonna-
you, but yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna get going because I'm a little hungry right now. So,
You're always
Pops, you
hungry.
going on
Take it
later
easy,
tonight
man.
at what? At 8:00?
8:00 Eastern. I think we're gonna have
Pops,
to go out.
you going up? You going live at 8?
Yeah, I have to go out and.
All right. Well, send me the.
We have somebody that appears.
Well,
to
if
have,
you're gonna do anything tonight, send me the StreamYard link.
I will.
Or
We-
Rich is
we have
hungry.
to go
You first,
out and
Pops,
set
I'm
something
sorry.
straight tonight. We have to go out and set something straight tonight. You know, people that use my platform and then don't do what they say they're going to do.
Oh, I know about this. Oh, I know about this. When Pops gets salty, he
Yeah.
tells me, and I'm like,
Oh man, it's horrible.
Oh,
Enjoy your meal.
yeah,
We're just about
that's-
to head off of here and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.
yeah, I got to go take off. I got to go show Quentin, our friend from the Netherlands. He's a big
Sure.
fan, so
Yes.
it's like of the madness of me and Rich and everything. So I'm
Nice.
gonna go pick his ass up, and we're gonna go and I'm gonna show him some LA stuff to do.
Cool.
Well, enjoy.
Good day.
Yeah, but Pop, send them my info and just forward the names because I'm getting older and I can't read tiny anymore. So.
Okay. It's okay.
All right.
And Greg, I'm sorry to interrupt. I understand the anger about the whole Star Wars thing, but we'll all connect if we haven't already. So.
Roger.
Oh, geez, no.
Roger.
All right. And
Roger.
Pops, if you can do me a favor and pop in my link tree to them too.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I got to scroll like back 10 days to find it and shit. Yeah.
Oh my god! It's just
what happens when Pop gets inundated with thousands of messages per minute.
Well, not quite that bad, but like Christy and I talk, and she sent me this link like during CromCon a couple days ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we talk, so I still had.
There's a lot of talking involved here. Yeah.
Jabber. Yes.
Okay.
I had to scroll back like 3 days.
It happens all the time.
Conversation to find it.
Jabba.
Yeah.
That's got everything. Her merch, her her website, all the webtoons,
Interesting.
On all of it's on there. So.
Yeah.
You got a link tree.
It's okay. Like it's like an outline for people that don't really look at your website. So
Exactly.
it's like they're like, I can't find your store. I'm like, it's
under the link tree.
Yeah, just go to the link tree, even though it's on my fucking like website and everything, and it says store. But
in case anyone's interested, I just put my link tree in the private chat.
Oh, let me get that.
Okay.
Yeah, the link tree is there, Pops. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I'd love to be on.
There it is.
I'll pop on here.
Yeah, Chris, I'll be there.
The link tree is there, guys.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh
there.
shit! You're all swapping spit all over the place, man. This is mess.
We're swapping link trees.
This look. Everybody knows the madness is for exactly this.
It's all about networking and collaborations, my friend.
Getting to know
all right,
each
I gotta
other,
get my shit going
finding the shows
really
to
gross
go on,
jokes.
finding
There it
content
is.
for your shows.
Another bunch of link trees just entered the chat. Thanks, Pops.
Yay!
Got Phantasmagoria.
So I guess, Pops, the lesson I learned here today is the next time I'm on the show, never bring up the word Star and Wars. Never ever bring that up because it's just going to cause more people to get upset and angry. And the last thing I want to do is cause negativity on this set.
You're not causing negativity. No, you never did. It's Kathleen Kennedy is used her member and took advantage of everything. Kathleen Kennedy is the prime example of failing upward. Truly,
okay.
And honestly.
Let's also say this, okay? There is no fucking negativity here. What there is people's perspectives on things, and this whole idea of negativity is a new era kind of thing that needs to go away. People should be able to fucking talk about what they feel about things without people being like, oh no, that's negative or blah blah blah. And especially a topic like this.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm not like this about anything but the legacy franchises that are being destroyed. I give a shit about these things. This is our culture. This is our legacy in the world, man. This is the shit we had that no other country could boast about. And now our shit looks like Bollywood and Turkish remakes movies. And it's
I'm waiting for that to happen.
Hey, don't be bagging on Bollywood.
I look at
Bollywood's better now.
It
is kicking the shit out of Hollywood now.
Negative to say something is negative is to be on the other side of what you don't like. Okay, it doesn't matter which side you're on in this. You're going to say the other side's being negative. Okay,
no, you're right.
What they've done to what we believe
way too philosophical for my ears.
I know this is getting deep.
Done to the franchise, to us. Okay, that's what they've done to us. We think that's negative. We think turning Boba into some rosy hero, flowers and sunshine guy.
Happy-go-lucky crime boss.
It's getting ruled with respect. I'm like, what? What the fuck?
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
It doesn't matter which side of an argument you're on. You're always going to think the other side is the negative side. It doesn't matter.
Oh, boy.
If anyone's interested and wants to chime in the conversation in the chat on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. EST, you're more than welcome to, as we're talking about the latest of Book of Boba Fett.
I promise, if and when I do, if I'm invited onto the chat, I will remain silent with my complete vitriol of it, and I will definitely look at the other side of things, because The episode,
Rich.
the episode before, I can never unsee. That's all I know.
Italian. You can never hold it back.
On his Facebook.
That's what you love about me, Christy Shin. So take yourself and go play tour guide. Okay, bye.
I have to go play tour. I will. I'm gonna eat chicken and waffles, and I'm gonna go and get vegan donuts and then soda pop.
Wow, vegan donuts.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go to your Italian places and eat
my Italian places. There's no Italian places in California, sweetie poops. No, there ain't.
No,
you try and have that pizza with the ham, the pineapple, and the balsamic drizzle. No.
Really, I met a sweet little old man from Sicily, and like, oh, he's not Italian.
He's kind of Italian.
Okay, then there you go.
Right on, man. Right on.
He missed being what was it, the baba goo or whatever the fuck you guys call it, that sandwich?
Wait a minute, what? Gabagoo. It's fucking capicola, but we call it gabagoo. You can't say gabagoo. You have to be Italian like me to say gabagoo. There.
Sorry. Well, my cousin porked an Italian guy. Does that count? She married an actual Italian guy and lived in Italy.
Really?
I don't care. What Italian by injection? That doesn't work, honey.
Well, proxy injection, I guess.
Proxy injection.
Is that it?
Italian by injection.
I give up. I can't. I cannot. Like blah blah blah. See what happens?
Sorry.
Well, Rich is a big bro.
That sounds like something a hooker spits out.
It is. It is something a hooker spits out, but somehow it's related to an Italian meat or something. So it's gabagoo.
Well, it's got white specks in it.
Oh God! Jesus, no, whites.
I don't even know where I was.
He's all mad now. He's all fucking mad. Hey, Varian, how's it going?
I'm upset. I am verklempt. I am upset. I have to get going. I want to ink this later on the next whatever thingy boob. I'm going to ink this live at some shit like that.
Well, it shows the cleavage that you fucking put on me. Thanks.
So I put a cleavage on. I could cover it up and put little I could put Twilight shirt vampire flower fluff things over there if you'd like.
Everybody knows she's got a great big dragon tattoo.
You got a nice rack. Well, what can I say? It's right there. I'm gonna just draw it. I don't mean to be exploitative and stuff.
No. We all know
I'm just gonna go cry now. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, guys,
Rich.
Come on, you look hot.
No, I know. I'm very happy about that. I accept that.
Okay, cool.
I accept
All right, cool. Excellent. Yay. I'm happy.
Wow.
Just like fucking with Rich because I like fucking with him because he's like, oh my god, and he gets all really upset about everything.
I'm not upset about anything. I'm on Facebook. I was on Instagram. My shit got hacked and it's canceled. I'm on Twitter at Greystoke20 if you want to hook me up on Twitter. And my YouTube channel is called The Richness. It's well, not lately, but I usually go live on my YouTube channel drawing stuff like this in real life. So
should have made her as a
I should make her flatter as a board, Rich. No, I don't know.
Wow.
What's
I know.
Well, the thing is that
what's your
it's just Rich Parada. I'm connected with Pops, Christy, and just about everybody here anyway.
Yeah, I think you and I are friends on Facebook, aren't we, Rich?
I'm sorry?
I think you and I are friends on Facebook, aren't we?
I think we are. I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out one way or the other.
I'll have to double check.
Well, I gotta go.
Please do so. I will talk to you cats later.
Bye.
Peace.
Yeah, I'll just see you. Friend me on Facebook, guys. All right. Bye.
Take it easy, Christy. Thanks for being with us. My God.
Oh, that's how we do it. Look.
Yeah, Pops. That's how you do it.
Can I just say, after 20 minutes,
boy, first time on the show, I'm already going 1,000 miles an hour. Who'd have thought?
Okay. We've only started doing this show like 6 weeks ago, and it was just like because I wanted to come out. I wanted a show that wasn't just talking about people's campaigns. I wanted a show where I could come out here and just hang out.
Well, thanks for allowing me to be here.
Well, I mean, everybody can be here as long as they're cool. That's the whole point. It's like
I try to be cool. I mean, I try to be money. But I'm doing what. But it is good to see a familiar face known as Glenn B. Fleming, because Glenn B. Fleming and I have been on a few shows together, so it's been fun.
Show you been
Ryan, I'm down to give your channel like a chance. But,
sure, absolutely.
Do you talk about Disney Star Wars on the days you don't cover the Boba Gayness? Because Because I mean, I will avoid it if it's like a regular topic. There's no way I'm going to go there. But like if it's, I'm being real with you here. Like I want to like you and I want to like your channel. But like I hate Disney Star Wars. It's like an aversion. I have an aversion to Disney Star. I get angry.
So no, that's okay. Well, to answer your question, just to give you a little bit more context here. Yeah, we talk about Book of Boba Fett on Thursday nights, and then once that season is concluded, like once that is done for the season respectively, then all I'm doing the rest of the year is And I Quote on Saturdays, and I'm also going to be doing some watch-alongs for movies. And I know the original Star Wars is turning 45 this year, so we are going to be doing a watch-along for that. I do have the original cuts, the despecialized editions, so we'll be doing a watch-along for that. We'll be doing
the actual production edition. That's what you're talking about, the one that came out first.
The original, yeah. Yes. So we're doing a watch-along for that. I know a lot of people like this. I mean, particularly it doesn't bother me all that much, but I understand how it can get under some people's skin. I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, but we may do a watch along because it's the 25th anniversary of the '97 special editions that I still have on VHS. But yeah, the rest of the year is just going to be watch alongs for certain films that are other than Star Wars. I mean, I got plans for multiples of different movies, not just Star Wars. But
okay.
And I Quote is on Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST, and then other than that. I just do collaborations with other podcasters that talk about stuff that's not Star Wars. Like, for instance, we're doing something where we're talking about DC movies of the past and some of the modern stuff. So we're doing like comparison contrasts with the Krypton Report, which is a group of guys, Tyler and James, which you can find on Twitter at Krypton Report. They're great. They're fantastic. I just did an episode with them last week talking about Superman and Lois on the CW that's currently airing. It's season 2 right now. So I do lots of stuff. It's not just Star Wars. But for me, the primary thing that I do on our channel at Nerd Culture is And I Quote on Saturdays at noon Eastern.
Okay.
All right.
So if you're interested in that, let us know. I mean, I talk to content creators of all shapes and sizes, whether they're writers, producers, actors, or comic shop owners or Comic-Con owners, that kind of stuff. So anything that falls within that kind of realm, we dive into and I talk about on Saturdays. So feel free to watch that and ask our guests, whoever it is for that week, questions in the chat, because most of the time it's live unless it's pre-recorded.
Okay.
Groovy.
So, yeah. So feel free to check us out, look us up, subscribe, and if you got any questions about anything, just send me a DM.
Or please subscribe.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Sugar.
I think he knows.
So does that answer your question there, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So yeah, I got plans for watch-alongs for like certain movies that are celebrating anniversaries this year. I try to do some of that stuff every year, but I didn't really focus on it until within the last year or so. So I've already mapped out like 10 or 12 movies that are celebrating certain anniversaries that I'm going to be doing watch-alongs for, which means you're basically watching us watch the movie, but you can watch the movie along with us in the comfort of your own home and like chime in the chat. It's basically us doing a version of an audio commentary, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we do that all the time in Comicsgate. We have several streams of Comicsgate that do that. It's really fun. We sit there in Mystery Science 2000, Mystery Science Theater it and all of that.
Sure.
George Peter Gatzis. Yeah, George Peter Gatzis does one that's really well really good every Friday night. And,
nice.
Yeah.
Brian Kriskow also has one for horror films.
Oh, cool. That's right. That's right. He does.
Six Gun Gorilla.
So if you're a horror film fan, there you go.
Yeah, I mean he goes to all them old horror films, and they're like the ones that you can just go watch for free, not anything that's behind a paywall, so that everybody can go watch it and then come out to the show and comment on it and whatnot. It's a good show.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to do
the return of fucking Prince Petty, baby. I'm here.
I wanted to do a call out to Sugar Chris there. I'm gonna get them balls, boy. I'm gonna go them fucking balls, son.
Jeez.
You don't get in between Greg balls.
The raccoon cap is back. Look at that.
It is.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. This is a first.
It is simply because today.
Interesting hat.
I have been proven. It's been proven once again, Pops, that I
does it do tricks?
Clearly God's favorite. Because this morning, he decided to bring one of my enemies down to my feet. It is glorious.
Good Lord.
I fully listen, Pops. If there's no other proof that I am God's favorite, then
Wow.
I don't know what is. I don't know.
So
what is,
humble too.
I don't know what is. Pops.
Are you
I'm
listening to
overcome.
the lamentation of their women?
I'm overcome with joy.
I tried to watch that movie one time and I got bored after like the first 30 minutes of Conan.
It's like it was almost orgasmic when I got the news. Anyway, yeah, I just had to pop in because Lola was here. I was like, well, what the hell, yo?
Well, we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to hang out in the background after we had to discuss. Because
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm up alongside the Indie Vote TV right now, so I'm surprised my internet is actually not messing up.
Wow, talk about multitasking.
Yeah. I just upload stuff and just sit back.
Davy Crockett. Yes, so we got more money than Davy Crockett.
Yeah.
I heard rumors that Indie Volt is doing something special with Pixel Trader, and I don't know what can be said publicly about that.
I think that's old news.
No idea what that is.
No, well, we're working on a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna integrate a lot of stuff together so that the one things we want to do is like the top campaigns that are funding. We're gonna basically put sites not together, but we're gonna share a lot of content and a lot of he's a much better programmer than I am. I get upset and start cussing at code. He doesn't. Whereas I'll toss my computer across the room. He won't do that. But yeah, he's much better coder.
Well, it's nice that he won't toss your computer across the room.
He won't toss his own. Yeah. But no, it's been I've known Pixel for a while. We hit it off. I think our first conversation, we had a lot of the same things and a lot of same concerns, and growing Indie Volt, and he's grown IndieCron to like almost parallel. Like they've done the same amount of growth, and just happy to be. It's really cool to work with. We got that, and got a lot of other stuff doing. The energy drink is coming back too. But you can't keep that thing in stock. We get the Indie Volt energy drink, and then it goes out. It's gone. I will admit that I always drink like 5 of them. But yeah, Pops, you're gonna love it tonight. Indie Vote Livewire.
I'll be there.
Got a guy who wrote in and told me that he asked me to look at his campaign. Looked at his campaign, and he's asking $31,000. Okay, for his book. It's a 50-page comic. Okay, and he's very transparent on his page. He says that $5,000 goes to his artist in the Philippines. $3,000 goes to his colorist in Mexico. He's got a letter who's going to do the lettering of the book for $200, which is a steal, by the way. $200 to letter a book, the entire book. But production of the book. So the campaign closes in 30 days. Production of the book is not going to start until June. So the look on Pop's face tells you everything. The book hasn't. All he had up there was like text images. Like he had got some nice little frames and wrote stuff in the frames, and he's got some character designs, but that's it. There's no actual art. So we're gonna be talking about that tonight on Livewire, and it's gonna be a good show.
That's how you end up on Raiden Radio, right? Is by having a campaign like that. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's I don't understand why production isn't going to begin to June. I mean, I guess he wants to get the money and pay the artist first, but the campaign is going to fail. I mean, he's asking $31,000. I mean, it's his first book too. I mean,
oof.
And how many shows has he gone on, Pete?
I'm not sure he's going on any. He reached out to me. I'm not sure he reached out to me, and I'm the gatekeeper around here. You got to get through me first. I just open the gate for him. Man, go in there, see what you do. I don't know. Either he'll blow the place up or he'll make a million. I'm worried about him, but I did reach out to him and told him what I thought were the problems on his page and how we could maybe turn it around. We'll see what happens, but we'll talk about it tonight. It's going to be an interesting show.
We'll have fun.
I'll be talking. I'll be going on at 8:00 tonight, and we'll be talking about a campaign that the person that put up the campaign kind of disappeared on everybody. It was smart sold that never got shipped, and there was some.
Is he in prison? He or she?
Said person in question called the other person a liar, and I'm looking at the fulfillment stage of this, and nobody's gotten anything. I've had a bunch of people asking me questions, and she's like, everybody's lying, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna have to come out and talk about this tonight and show the receipts. What, Rock?
That should be interesting.
You got an opinion about this? What?
We let the dogs out.
You think it's full of shit too? But yeah, okay. So we will, come out and we'll give that person a chance to come out and defend themselves. But what I got right now is receipts that say not following through, and that ain't cool. Especially if you used my platform as your main sales point. So. Well, 8 o'clock, we'll come out. We gave her a chance. She can talk to me, but she blocked me on Facebook right away, or blocked me on Twitter right away when I asked her what's up. So that's pretty much a red flag.
Sounds like a grifter. To be honest,
well, this is the problem, though. One of the people who threw a lot of money at this campaign was a super backer who sent me a message. I ain't backing shit anymore.
Oh man,
this person cost all you guys money.
Sick of the fucking grifters, man.
Yeah,
sick of the shit.
I hate that it happens when it's somebody that I promoted. I mean, I don't know every single person and who they are that comes on my show.
Right.
I don't know. I try to give these first timers and these new people a platform to get seen. Hopefully they're going to fulfill, be successful, blah, blah, blah. When you just use it like that and you don't send nobody what you're supposed to send them, and then they start asking me, yo, Pops, sorry, I'm going to have to bring you to the what'd you call it, Greg? The judgment table?
That's right.
Pops, do you need it?
Up there and let you try your case, or defend your position. But you used my platform, and most of these people are my friends that backed you, and I'm kind of pissed.
Do you need it, Pops? do you need me to play the video? I can send it to you so you can play it tonight.
Oh yeah, send it to me.
Well, here you got here. We can share it. You can share it now. I got it pulled up. I'll send you the video. Email it over to you.
Okay. Here we go.
Here it is.
There's no sound.
There's no sound?
King.
There's no sound.
There's no sound on my video? That's half the fun.
It's breaking my heart.
You have to click the little button down the bottom left corner when you
audio when you share it. You got to click that audio button when you share it.
Could have sworn I did that. Hold on 1 second.
It's breaking some people's achy breaky heart.
You know why it might be? Because it's sharing from my window, from my computer.
Chris, link is pinned to the top of the chat.
What? Why don't
Sugar
you just
Chris.
send that
He
to me
wants to
so
come
I
up
can
here.
put it in my videos in my StreamYard anyway.
Yeah. I was gonna I would like to try to put it in. I'm gonna just email it to you. I got your email. Never mind. I emailed it over to you.
You bring in balls over here, there, Chris.
Chris, the link is in the top of the damn chat. Don't be blaming anybody for you not getting the invite. Everybody got an invite.
Including me, and I'm the new kid here at school, so there you go.
Pops, you're at Outlook. Pops.
Just kidding.
Are you at Outlook.com? Your email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn, you doing a new episode of what is it, Comics Unlimited this week?
Yeah, we're working on it. It's not out for a while yet. Be a month or so at least. But
really?
We've got some nice interviews lined up and some great artwork as normal. But it's been on delay. There's such a lot going on with people who submit articles. Stuff going on that they would call life. So it's been a bit delayed, but we'll be getting back on it soon.
Okay. All right. Well, good first 3 episodes, man.
Right.
Yeah, I've watched all 3 of them.
Sorry. No, I thought you were talking about the magazine. No, the podcast is going fine. The podcast.
No, that's what I meant.
Sorry, I thought you meant the magazine.
No, Comics Unlimited podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, we're back on. We're on Thursday. We're talking about the Marvel method of producing comics.
Ooh, okay,
which should be interesting because I'm sure everybody here knows about it, but there'll be a few people who don't know how it works. And
you're right, I don't.
Well, tune in on 10 o'clock Thursday EST, 3 o'clock my time. Yeah, so the podcast is going fine. Yeah,
splendid. Congrats on that podcast, man. I'm getting some good knowledge out of that.
Thank you. No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good to work on. I enjoy working with Ted Davies. He's a good man.
He's a cool cat, that Ted Davies, which you can find online at teddaviesartistry.com if you want to learn more information about that. See, shameless plugs for everybody because you deserve it.
Yay!
Yeah. And Ted Davies is cool. I've had him on the show as well on And I Quote in the past. So if you guys want to go back and watch that interview, it's on our lovely YouTube channel. So don't forget to check it out. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about it because they're going to like the way they look after watching our videos, I guarantee it.
The perfect salesman.
I know, right? I've been perfecting my craft the last couple of years. I'm getting really good at it.
Well, I'll give you my Hatch book and Kirby book to publicize, and I'll listen to you do that. Being the salesman is not my strong point.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm going to play that ad for the Jack Kirby book / documentary that we played on your show a few weeks ago. I'm going to play it, as long as I can. Depending on the person I'm interviewing that week, like if they're another writer or whatever the case may be, I'm still going to play it at the end. And if it's something else, it's not really related to writing. I try to play an ad or something at the end that's sort of kind of related to who I had on that week. So
I'll send you the updated one when it's launched because there's
I gotta ask Varian, can I pass this to other people?
Well, the video.
Son of a bitch, what the hell?
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
good.
Martin Scorsese would be very proud of how many F-bombs and all the language that was dropped in that 30-second promo just now. Good Lord Almighty.
You fucking accuser of the brethren. I caught that at the end there. That was beautiful.
There you go.
Great reference.
There you go. We got Joe D. McPhee saying, yes, sign up to be interviewed by Brian. He's
Joe D. McPhee say, oh my God. He's better than I. That is some high praise coming from you, good sir.
Yeah, Joe's a pretty good interviewer. I'm not that good. I just come out here and we just talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but thanks for being on the show at the end of last season there, Joe D. McPhee. We really appreciate it. It was a good episode. It was a lot of fun. And if you ever want me to pay it forward, return the favor, I'm more than happy to be a guest on your show whenever you want me, brother. Anytime.
You know the problem with Joe's show.
What is the problem with Joe D. McPhee's great show?
Joe's problem. The problem with Joe's show is that Joe is dedicating himself to being the Charlemagne the God of independent comics. By that I mean, it's to the point where Joe will ask you questions that he did not tell you he was going to ask you. Joe will get real quick, and you'll be like, "You gonna ask me that shit like on camera?"
I mean,
because Joe will straight up be like, "So, let's talk about the let's talk about the
let's talk about this comic.
Yeah, let's talk about this comic, and let's talk
about this series over here.
Yeah, let's talk about this person that you don't like," and you're like,
"Why?"
All right,
why would I?
No, I like that though. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, no, we're gonna talk about that. I watched him do it on the show. I'm not gonna put any names out there, but people came for the guy he was interviewing, and Joe was on it and did not shy away from the questions. And I had a link to go in, and I'm like, I turned to this real quick. I'm not going.
Why?
I'm not going. No, he was handling it. He handled it. He's an expert. I mean, he knows how to, it comes from growing up in Chicago. So he knows what streets to go down. I'm not going down there. He's very talented.
Well, whether it's trouble for me or not, Joe D. McPhee, if you want me to be on your show and somewhere down the line in the future, I'm more than happy to do it, man. Because you were on my show, the least, the best I can do is pay it forward and be on yours.
I'm waiting for the messages from like, what the hell, man? Waiting for him to come through.
I wonder if he's gonna message me pretty soon to be like, "Hey, what'd you do? You really want to be on the show?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" Who knows?
This is looking good, Tank. Looking good, bro.
Yeah, these drawings are, yeah. In the words of Mr. Spock, fascinating.
Thank you.
They're fascinating. That's what they are.
I've teased people long enough. I've been saying that this book is coming out soon for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't run a campaign yet because I wasn't in a spot where I could actually sit down and focus on it. So instead of being one of these guys with late books, I decided to have just my campaign's late launching. But it's coming out. I've got this ash can, 12 pages.
Mm-hmm.
As I work on the book, this ash can, this 12 pages, it leads directly into the 48-page story. So you're going to get a 12-page comic for free. Act 1, it kind of concludes itself. A little bit of an introduction, a little bit of a setup, action-packed, fun. And if you like it, then you're going to love the full book because, man, we go down a rabbit hole. And it's a small rabbit hole, but it's a good one. It's a good one.
Hi, Cubby.
Curiouser and curiouser. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See what I did there?
You see? Look at that. Look at that. Because I can't get enough of that sugar, Chris. He's got the full screen thing.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
I like that.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going all right. I can't
Everybody hail Stream
Go
Jesus.
get them balls,
There he is.
boy. Go get them balls.
Pop Stream Jesus, what's that? Make
Stream
pops
Jesus.
then.
There he is. Yeah,
Gee
that's
whiz,
a new name.
man.
That's right.
Especially since the hair's growing longer now.
We don't kink shame.
Receipts of what they did. That's what Barry was. That's what's okay.
They were attacking, and Joe was defending, and but then
he says pick a date. He says okay.
he also was asking the guy the important questions, so it wasn't like he was totally ignoring the audience. He was asking them something.
I'll get back to you on the specific date that we want to go for there, Joe.
So, Chris, tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Yeah. Who are you, Chris?
I'm just Sugar Chris, and I just have a little channel here where I do the morning roast every Monday and Friday mornings, and we talk to creators about their projects.
Drop that link in the private chat, please. Or
Splendid.
You're a mod, just put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Chris. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I thought since even Greg got in here, I could come in too.
Never thought you were going to see that, did you, Chris?
Man, oh man.
Me and Greg used to
bring him nuts over here, Chris.
me and Greg used to bump heads in Chris's chat.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. We only bumped heads once.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't want to bring up the group. I'm just saying, it's like we get in the chat. Sometimes Chris be like, "Oh, shut up."
Well, he just does that to me, anyways, as a default.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I just automatically assume I need to tell Greg to be quiet for a while.
we all need a grandma over our shoulder. What's up, Rock? What? I got 2 of them in here. Oh, you too? You too?
Cool dog alert on camera 1.
You too? Really? He's not the one talking. The one talking's over there. I'm just see, he's over there. What's up, guys? You need to go outside or something? Is it time for me to get off this stream? Time for me to get off the stream, take care of my business. Is that what you're saying?
Someone needs to take a commercial break.
Yeah.
Pay some sponsorships.
Brilliant. Take over the show. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't have control of anything, but that's fine. I'm a mod. I can go in the chat. Glenn, I want to send you a link to that the series I was talking about, the Slugfest TV series.
Yeah.
But I realized it's on Roku, and there's like no way I can send you a link. But that's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Someone's gonna torrent it. Okay. And I'm gonna download it and send it to you because it's a. I reached out to I had the temerity to reach out to the production company on it and see if I can put it on IndieVolt TV, and I haven't heard back yet. But because it was originally meant for QB, that short-lived app, it was going to be like bite-sized entertainment, like 3 to 5 minute episodes. It was originally meant for that. They closed down, so the content, Roku picked that content up. So it's on it's free to watch. But it was very interesting. It was quick. I just like the fact they hired actors to play these comic book legends. The guy who played Kirby did pretty well. There he is.
He's back already.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the place that everybody knows your name.
Doom, doom, doom.
I hope so.
And they're always glad you came. Maybe not so much.
Doom,
no, I'm
doom,
kidding.
Doom.
I'm kidding.
It's the Pops Van Zandt Show.
It's always
Comic
happy.
related
It's always good
madness.
to see Pops Van Zandt.
No, that's Bancroft's theme song. Leave that one alone.
Does he do the cheers thing?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Everybody knows your name. I just started watching that.
Wonderful.
I just started watching that not too long ago. I finished seasons 1 and 2. Now I just got to finish the other 800 seasons. But I'm looking forward to it because I like Cheers. So there you go. Yeah. Went on a huge bout of retail therapy during the last 2.5 to 3 years with this whole Corona Miley Cyrus thing.
That was the first show that I caught. Like the first, I actually actively caught the first episode and the last episode. And the last episode, that was like the whole family sat down to watch that.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
That and like Family Ties and all the show. Remember that back in the day, man? Like at the end of a show, like all the actors would come out like a theater performance and take.
It was like a
their
curtain
bow.
call.
Yeah, they would do the curtain. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
they would do a curtain
The
call. And
last final episode was like huge, right?
Yeah.
They made a big deal out of last episode of that.
Back in when was that? 94, I want to say, is when Cheers came to a close. Yeah.
It was on forever.
It was over a decade. That's why I have the first 6 seasons in one giant box set on DVD that I got during Corona. Yeah, DVD. Yeah, I still collect DVDs, Blu-rays, all that stuff. I mean, I enjoy collecting trade paperbacks as well. So I'm kind of a big fan of that. So yeah,
physical media is the best. They can't change that.
It is. I mean, what was it? I bought what was it the other day? I bought Flash issues numbers 306 and 307 with the first appearance of Dr. Fate, which I think is pretty cool because I do like the character of Dr. Fate. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I read this trade paperback from what is it called? Boom Comics, the crossover between MMPR and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was like, dang, two of my childhood favorites coming together in one graphic novel. That's pretty crazy, and it was fun. I enjoyed reading it last night.
I have a issue of Wolverine. It was recalled. And I said Marvel will get it back when they pry it out of my cold dead hands because it's Wolverine and Sabretooth, and Wolverine straight up calls Sabretooth the K word.
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, Sabretooth is Jewish? And that's the only thing I took out of it. Like, Sabretooth is Jewish? Yeah. Okay. How about that?
I don't remember the live action.
Seems legit.
I don't remember the live action insults that he threw at Sabretooth, but I remember in the original animated series where they couldn't use curse words in the 90s, he was like, all right, you sucking piece of gutter trash. You always like picking around people who are smaller than you. You know, it's just like, okay. You know, Wolverine's about to go full rage on Sabretooth. I believe that was like the second or third episode of the series, too, back in the 90s. Boy, the 90s were a lot of fun. Yeah. 90s were a lot of fun. Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I loved it. So true.
I don't know. I watched the baseball card industry destroy the comic industry during the 90s.
Oh man, all those trading cards.
Freaking Pokemon.
No,
dude, I got trading cards from
when the concept of grading.
Oh, okay. The whole grading thing.
That really fucked
everything. It was just a scam.
I can't say anything about that.
The 9.8 book is not a 9.8 book unless I wrap it in plastic, and some guy I pay said so. You know what I mean? It's like you got 1,000 people grading books. There's no way every person sees every flaw to the same degree. Yeah. So to me, there's nothing. You know, there's no line that
it's a scam for money.
I got trading cards from movies from the 80s and 90s. They're like movie trading cards. Those are kind of fun to collect, depending on what film it is. Like, you know, I know everyone's likes and dislikes are different, but I mean, I got the Tim Burton '89 Batman movie trading cards, and I got the original 1990 Ninja Turtles movie trading cards, which I think are pretty cool.
But they printed so goddamn many of them.
It pops. I
There were a lot.
share that screen.
The only set of trading cards I've got are the Wally Wood Mars Attacks from 1960, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Brew, the ceremony was interrupted by. Let me see. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I was able to turn my advantage even. Okay. Got it.
Wow.
They were.
So that's where that came from. All right, got it.
I know.
That's a thing.
I mean, there's lots of things that actually happened in comics that they deny now happened in comics, like Batman and stuff. We know it happened. We saw it.
We saw
he
it.
doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We saw this.
Just don't ruin the source material. I don't care if you're writing something, like at least respect where it came from. Whatever it is, man.
You got it. I think
Respect where it came from and respect those people that initially financed it being cool.
I think, what was it? I think later today I'm going to read.
That's where we get pissed, Ryan. We're the ones that paid all the money to make this thing as big as it is. We're the ones that backed it in the beginning. Look at Star Wars as a crowdfunder and everybody standing in line for 4 weeks straight to go see this movie were the people that financed it. And if they kind of get shit on later on, they don't feel all that good about all the money they spent on this franchise.
Yeah,
I got boxes and boxes of Star Wars books.
Yeah, and screw the money. Like all the money aside, like that was my favorite thing on the planet for decades. That was what I knew. I knew when I saw LucasArts logo on something. If it wasn't my favorite thing, it was going to be damn near one of my favorite things. There was always quality, and it's not that way anymore. It's just, that's what angers me, man. Lucas is my biggest idol, man. I just see them shitting on his legacy, and I want to burn down Disney offices, and it may happen.
Boy, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
bring out what was it called? Bring out your torches and pitchforks, folks.
I'm being real.
Torches, pitchforks, get your torches and pitchforks.
Well, unless
I'm being real. I mean, when people destroy beloved culture, people take that real seriously, man. It's not a game. It's not, it's not something that it's not just something to watch on TV for a little bit. It's, especially people like me that shape their life around it. I shaped my life around it. I was going to be Lucas. I was going to be his freaking right-hand man as far as I was concerned. I was going to be his new director and stuff. And, not now. That's I'm creating my own Star Wars now. But,
nice.
Are there some cool-ass fan films out there, though, of some
my friend just made one. That's a Star Wars fan film. You want me to send you the link in the chat? I'll do it right now.
Do it. I mean, not just Star. I mean, like, big.
My friend just made one.
Big Star Trek thing was cool. He went out there and he took over the role of Captain Kirk. That was pretty badass. I like that. But I mean, it's like he's same thing. He didn't like the direction it was going. It's like, what about if we make something that was like the original Star Trek? Kirk and Spock and from that time, and it was like I liked it. I don't know if anybody else has watched it, but I thought it was cool as hell.
Greg's going on his, one of his rants and variants.
Links in the chat.
Happy place.
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting on Lola's lap.
Lola's
like getting sitting on her lap.
You heard me, Greg.
No, I didn't. There was 4 people talking.
I said Greg's over there going on one of his rants and just Varian's over there in his happy place.
I mean, I've heard rants before, but Gregory's is like in a completely different level.
You're assuming I'm not happy when I'm ranting.
Some people get that too. You notice they put an attitude on what you're saying all the time, and it's like, man, I'm giggling my ass off. I might be texting angry. I don't know where they get that out of a text, how you're feeling or how you're, unless you actually tell them, right? I'm pissed off right now, right? But if you're just texting, How do they assign how you're feeling to your
you can't
text?
tell how someone's really feeling while you're
They do that to me all
texting
the
another
fucking time.
person.
Me too. Everybody, you're all angry all the time, Pops. No, I'm giggling
Just-
my ass off most of the time.
See,
Just-
Pops isn't much older. Pops isn't much older than I am. Like our generation was, we're blunt, we're honest. We're not little pussies that beat around the bush. We don't sit around and go, oh, am I offending somebody? We say, hey, that fucking sucks, punk. You know, and then if the guy can't handle it, he's just a punk, just like we said he was. I mean, it's that simple. And you know what? That separates the men from the boys. You know,
I hear you.
That's just how it is, and we need more of that these days because people are just bending over and letting corporations just fucking ruin everything. And I'm not just talking about Star Wars. I'm talking about everything. Fucking most products don't even work anymore. When's the last time you bought something that actually functions as intended? I can't recall. Like, you know, and lasts more than their warranty. You know, like, oh, it's a 1 month warranty. You can guarantee it's going to break down a month and a day from now.
I won't buy a car that was built after 1973, and I'll tell you why. Computer brains.
Yes.
I don't need a computer to run to set my oil mixture. I don't need none of that. I can do that with a screwdriver on a carburetor.
You prefer not to have things handled by Skynet. We got it.
Right. I want a car I can drive and I can work on. I don't have to send it to the shop and have some fucking technician figure out what's wrong with my car. I want a regular V8 motor that I can go, oh man, I need to fix, the fuel pump. Oh,
right.
It's a fuel pump.
No Skynet for you, which coincidentally enough, the 84 film is one of my favorite movies of all time, The Terminator. But to give you some context on what this Star Wars fan film that my friend, who's also part of Nerd Culture, Travis, is a member of Nerd Culture, and he and his buddies put this together. It's called Star Wars: The Broken Wills, and it's about how two friends who were really, really close at one point, but then all of a sudden something happened that made them go their separate ways, and then they try to meet up so many, many years later to maybe or maybe not patch things up, but it doesn't go as planned. So it's a really good mentor-mentee type story set, within Star Wars, but they do it their own way. They got inspired by something that happened in the video games, but which is explained in the behind-the-scenes documentary, which you can find on the Lasting Light Media YouTube channel, which is where the link that I just put in the private chat came from. That's from that YouTube channel. That's those guys. It's Josh, Travis, Cal, Greg, a couple other guys over there. So check it out. It's a really good film. It's only a 26-minute film. Really, really good. Really tight. Tells a really good, tight story. And Travis he does a great job. Plays one of the main characters. So check it out if you're into Star Wars fan films. Star Wars: The Broken Wills is really good stuff.
Let me ask you this: Are any of these people trained and experienced in video production, or are they just fans? Because I'm tired of watching fan films by people who don't know how to do lighting and camera angles and edit properly and all that stuff.
No. They took this pretty seriously. They are filmmakers. Like they've worked on a number of different films before. So was it Josh Needle, who's the director of the film? He has a lot of experience. So. Check out the film, enjoy it, comment on it, share it with your friends, and let them know, man. It's pretty good stuff. So there you go. Another plug for you, Josh.
I'll check it out. I quit watching Star Wars fan films even before Disney pissed me off because I just got tired of all the amateur hour. It's like, people, it's cool to be a fan and like something, but when you go to make something for other people to absorb, it should be at least. I'm just tired of laziness. You know what I mean? So the fact that they've got video production experience, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Feel free to enjoy it, watch it, share with all your friends, and all that jazz. So yeah, it's good stuff.
I mean, I watch them all. I might not get through all of them, but I try to watch them all.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm always looking for content that's different, that's better than what they're giving us. Who they are. I don't even have to go into it. That's why I said Vic Mignogna's fucking Star Trek episode was badass. I loved it. It was like old school 1960s Star Trek. It was like, a decent fan film. So
there you go.
There are other ways to go and still get your fix.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Something else. I've been pushing the Dust YouTube channel quite a bit for people to go to instead of Hollywood, because there are a lot of really good short films and some features even on Dust. It's all science fiction. The Dust YouTube channel, a lot of good stuff. It's better than anything on TV. Even like the the lesser, like the movies that aren't that good, are still way better than anything Hollywood's putting out, or or Netflix or any of that crap. So,
the only thing that network TV is giving me anymore is my 60 Stooges.
yeah, reruns, old school reruns.
No, 60 Stooges. AEW, WWF, my slapstick comedy.
Oh, you mean wrestling?
Oh,
yeah, that's the only thing I get from network TV anymore is my slapstick comedy. Is like
wrestling on AEW. I mean, I don't watch the current stuff. I only grew up in the latter part of the '90s and the early 2000s of the latter part of the Monday Night Wars between Vinnie Mac and Ted Turner, and then I watched it to like 06 on Monday Night Raw, and that was enough for me. It was like, you know what? I've had my fill. They're doing stuff I'm not too proud of. I'm just going to walk away when I can. So I did.
It's how people look at it, though. To me, it's slapstick comedy.
That's fair.
It's also
it's also a soap opera.
Somebody completely miss them, and they still throw themselves over the ropes.
Yeah.
It's slapstick comedy, okay?
Yeah, they make the bumps look good. They make the bumps look good.
Tables and shit, and catch some serious stuff. But at the same time, it's performance art.
Yeah, the last time I got into it was when The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin were active. Those guys cracked me the fuck up. Oh my god!
Yeah, they were tearing each other apart.
So hilarious.
Funny. If you go in looking at it like a humor show, you really get that out of it. It's like some people go, "Oh, that's not real," and of course it's not real. It's funny.
Yeah.
Many would agree that there hasn't really been a good, for one side of the company anyway, there hasn't been a good time since the Attitude Era that you just described, Gregory, between Rock, Austin, and all those guys. Like, there really hasn't been any good stuff on that program since that era. I mean, that's what I've heard from a lot of people, but like I said, I don't watch the current crop of roster of stars, so I don't really know what's going on. I know I have tons of friends of mine who are hardcore AEW fans, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I mean, I got a few AEW shirts myself, but that doesn't mean I watch it every Tuesday. What is it, Tuesdays? Wednesday? Wednesdays and Fridays. Like, I don't watch it. I don't even watch it because I just don't, like, it's just not my, it's not really my thing.
I just got it on the DVR, so when I can. There's nothing I can schedule.
Yeah, because it's on every week.
But I can't watch it at that time. I had to hit the DVR, and then when I got
the DVR is the best thing. You fast forward all the commercials. That's why I tape all my shows.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The only shows I'm taping are those. That's how bad
Easier
network
that way.
Is right now.
Yeah, it just does it for you. It's like, hey, there have been episodes that have happened the last 5 or 6 weeks. Would you like to watch them now? Maybe. Depends.
It's crazy because I used to DVR a lot of shows, and now I DVR a couple.
Same here. I only DVR like a handful. Like,
and
I used to DVR like 10 or 12 shows a week. Now I only DVR like 3 or 4.
What that is just the result of the quality of what they're giving us isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah,
if it was,
and they're rebooting
all those shows,
and they're rebooting the same 30 shows that were on 20 years ago.
You know what they've been doing is they've been lowering the quality gradually over the last 10 years. I noticed it on the production side. I noticed it on special effects, writing, the whole deal. And what they're doing is they're socially engineering the younger audiences to be used to slow pacing, unnecessary drama, because that's good filler, easy filler to produce. Sex scenes, all that stuff is in the place of story. It's all in the place of story. And, us older guys, we got to sound like we're like obsolete old farts just because we appreciate like good pacing, good storytelling, things like that. And that's what I've been seeing happening for years now. And I'm trained and experienced in video production is why I've recognized these things happening for a long time now. It's just fucking shameful, man. I want the whole lame stream to be smashed into little pieces. What they're doing to our country is they're traitors. They're literally traitors. It's not just about entertainment anymore. It's not about what's fun or entertaining. It's about the future of our fucking existence as a people. They're creating really boring, stupid, selfish, corrupt people with today's culture who celebrate villains and anti-heroes and think that actual heroes are cringy and uncool or shit like that. It's it's got to end. We have to stand up and we have to say fuck this shit. We have to yell like I'm yelling and not be pussies. We got to be fucking pissed and we got to stand our fucking ground, or otherwise, what the fuck kind of a future are these kids going to have today? What are they going to have? Nothing. You know, what is inspiring the next generation of artists and creators and writers? Not much at all. You know, it's really pathetic.
Mm-hmm. You know,
It's a battle.
I want to give the kids new stuff. I want to bring the next generation into what we love.
Yep.
You know, we can only do that by giving them something they're going to be interested in.
Yep.
You
I mean, you know, I try to support the indie creators as much as I can, because the indie creator circuit is so massive and so big, and I'm discovering more and more about it as I go along within my show that I do on Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST. Shameless plug. See, I'm very good at this. So it's been a blast, like interviewing guys like Lemby Fleming, Jody McBee, or you know, whoever else I've had on the show. I mean, they're incredible because they got all these great ideas and all these things they want to put into play. It's like, well, if I can support in just any way, shape, or form that I can, I'm going to do it. And I share people's stuff like nobody's business. Like all my social media, pretty much 99% of it is other people's stuff. Because a rising tide lifts all ships, and that's what I try to do.
Yeah, make no mistake, we are at war right now, whether any of you realize it or whether any of you care or whether you want to fight back or not. That's irrelevant. We are at war. Our culture is destroyed pretty much now, and things are getting only worse. There is no, I hear people go, oh, maybe the next movie will be decent. No, it's really not. At this point, 2022, everybody should know the score. You know, there's really no excuse.
So it's like been 2.5 hours. I think we can go ahead and tell everybody where you can be found and go do our thing.
Yeah, on that happy note that Gregory left us on. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's really though, you know. I mean, we all are living our own. We're all living our own reality. Okay, we're all influenced by the things in our direct circle. Okay, so you know you have to understand that I live out in the boonies, like David. David didn't come out here. Okay, I know a whole bunch of people live in a completely different reality around that than I do. You know what I mean? So we all have to take into consideration that we're not all living the same life. We've all been influenced by different things in our life.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us, like us guys up here on the top, been influenced by shit for a long fucking time. You know, for a long time. You're going to have a hard time changing what we know in our life experience to be true.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
training.
Yeah, you're going to run into
training.
the old man.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that.
It also comes down to training. You know, you know, I've been training my whole life. I can recognize a bad production. You know, poorly written story, bad effects, bad camera angles, all that stuff. I see amateur all the time now. We never saw that before, guys. Up until a handful of years ago, even TV productions were better than what movies are now. Like the lighting and stuff, it's amateur. It's just all amateur hour. It's just cheap to produce. But anyway, rant off.
All right, so Glenn, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, but you can mainly find me on Amazon. Just put my name in and you'll see all the stuff I've done. I think I've got 11 books out now, various subjects, a couple of magazines that I work on. And you can see me on podcasts and I'll be on Sugar Chris's soon, hopefully.
And he's also a fixture in CromCon. He kicks off Sunday every month. So, you know, watch out for Hatch 2 coming out. Watch out for the the Jack Kirby book, the DVD, all that stuff. It's coming your way real soon. Great.
And the DVD with this as well.
Yes, I said the DVD. I did say
that. Yep.
I want to get myself a copy.
You will.
Who are you, Greg?
I am Gregory L. Levitt, the president and editor-in-chief of Brain Cage Multimedia and the creator of Gun Demon. You can find me on Facebook at Gregory L. Levitt. I'll go ahead and drop the link down in the chat because my last name, Americans can't pronounce it. You can, if you need to contact me on Twitter, which I've been permanently banned from, then you can get a hold of Tank there at Tank Ferret Art, and also Brain Cage on YouTube.
They did that to me once too, Greg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're it's part of the war I was talking about earlier. You know, they control our whole sociality, our whole entertainment, our information and all that. When you get older, you'll get it, Ryan. Trust me. You will see what I'm talking about one day.
And
I
it's
mean it.
just because it's changed. You know, things do change.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
See,
I mean,
I don't. I'm not being a dick. I'm not being condescending when I say this. I just mean that's just how it is. Like when you're old enough, you see all these things happening over years. You see it you see it falling into place, and it's a no-brainer. And then it's just how it is, man.
It's like
we're
my
at
mom
war.
says, I miss the days of Walter Cronkite. He would just come out and say, this is what happened. This is where it happened. This is what time they think it happened. Good night. There was no editorializing. There was no opinionating. He told the news and went home.
Gotcha.
You see,
Study Mouse China.
You know, even the people older than me, you can see how things changed for them. And it kind of like starts to fall into place. Oh shit! Now I kind of realize what Mom's talking about as I watch our network news turn into propaganda and crap over the last 20 years.
Yeah, if you want to see what's going on, study Mao's China and Stalin's Russia. It's what's happening here. The communists destroy your culture, and they weaken your idols. They destroy your all that, and that's what they're doing here. So I take it this seriously, guys. It's fucking warfare. I'm not joking or being edgy when I say that. This is literally psychological warfare. It's been going on for decades.
Yep, and it's really kicked into high gear in the last 12 years. You know, really kicked into high gear, man. They're not even hiding it anymore. They just do what they do. You know,
they brag.
Tank, get us
yes.
Get us where to find you. Shut up and take my gold press platinum.
Oh my god.
I'm a nerd.
Okay,
I'm the Caesar of Cyberpunk, the incomparable Tank Ferret, coming at you with a truck attack. Oh yeah, baby, we're bringing you the awesome stuff out here. You can find me at Tank Ferret Art on most social media platforms, and I'm going to be taking my my CG Mega Collage picture on a world tour. I'll be jumping around from channel to channel, drawing your character, your indie comics character, onto this wonderful collage of just awesome. I am Mr. Indie, as y'all know. I kind of I gave up on the mainstream back in the late 90s when I was a young man, and I've been indie ever since. Well, okay, occasionally I come back and then I cry.
Well, I mean, sometimes they give you something and you go, damn, that was good. Like the very beginning of the that Thor King Winter series or whatever, like the first 4 or 5 issues were like, oh, this is going somewhere, and then it went.
Oh, I loved the Marvel Civil War. Unfortunately, they never followed up. The writers, they wrote themselves into quite a pickle with that, and that would have been great. That would have been a good decade's worth of material covering the fallout from that, and having a conversation on totalitarianism versus unfettered freedom. But no, they can't have a nuanced conversation, especially these days. So, go fig.
So go check out Tank, yo, and watch out for Gun Demon coming soon. That's those two.
Oh, Gun Demon's out. Gun Demon's out. Go back it on Indiegogo and
drop that link again, Tank. Drop that link again.
Apex Predator's coming out real soon as well.
Yes.
Let me
Interesting.
I'll drop it.
Yeah, no, we've got good stuff.
That's the,
here you go.
Scalpel.
Oh, there it is.
The Gun Demon it's the introduction to our universe, which is kind of our Star Wars. You know, instead of Jedi, we have science fiction based superheroes. So this is the introduction to this massive universe. It's a shared universe with several creators, and a huge art team. Oh my God, our art team! We've got a few dozen amazing top tier artists that. I just dropped it. The link in the chat there.
There you go.
Interesting. Wow, pretty cool synopsis.
Go check it out.
Thank you.
Lola.
Yes, sir.
Tell everybody about your shows, about your book, everything real fast.
Yeah. Indieville does shows almost every day of the week, either at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or on Saturdays at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be on one of the shows, message me.
Five Wire, Geekgasm, Morning Brew, and Pitches Be Crazy.
Breakfast Buzz.
Oh, and Breakfast Buzz. That's right.
Pitches Be Crazy is the best title ever, dude.
It's a very unique title. I'll give you
hilarious.
that. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah. It's a great show, too, Greg. Have you watched it?
I don't think I have yet. I need to catch it.
You have go look at some of the past. You will love it.
So and so Pitches Be Crazy.
All the shows are on the Indie Vote YouTube. Indie Vote has a website, indievote.com. We have a Roku channel. We have a radio station. We have everything. And we also have Liberty Entertainment Distribution Group, where we help we get comics into stores, retail stores.
Nice.
Visit
We're
LEDG.
responsible for that too.
Hey, there it is.
And we're responsible for
that too. See that?
Vote 10 for your discount code on Gemini mailers or any Gemini product.
There you go.
Yep, there's Liberty.
Liberty Distribution Entertainment. Yep.
Go to LEDG. Check it out.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. You got a homemade spot on my show. Look at that. Look at that.
Liberty.
We do a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, if you're interested in anything, just message me, and I'll give you information.
Ryan.
Yes. First of all, thank you very much for having me. This was great. It was great to meet you all. I wish you the best of luck with all your future projects that are coming up very, very soon. My name is Ryan of Nerd Culture. You can find us on all forms of social media simply at It's Nerd Culture. New videos are being posted on our YouTube channel each and every week. We do a show called Boba's Weekly Bounty where we discuss the book of Boba Fett Thursday nights live, 8 p.m. EST. And then I also do a show on Saturdays at 12 p.m. EST. Well, then I quote, where I interview content creators of all shapes and sizes. And you may see a few of these familiar faces on the show in the near future. Glenn B. Fleming's already been a guest, and he's a superstar. Glenn B. Fleming, you're so money you don't even know it. So thanks for having me. This was a blast. Look forward to collaborating with you guys and meeting more of you as we go into the near future. And thanks for having me, Pops. This was fun, and it's been educational.
Interesting, huh? It's a little different. It's,
it's very different than my morning brew of Honey Nut Cheerios that I have every morning, which is part of a complete breakfast. But this was something else, and I got to tell you, I think I may come back again. So you may see me pop up on the show again on another Tuesday, Pops. We shall see.
Always welcome.
Word.
Always. Let's see. Oh, yeah, way up there. Info for the Indie Princess. I'm about to drop. Don't you have a wrench? Did I not give you a wrench? God, man, I'm slacking sometimes.
I've been ducking that wrench because it's funny.
What can I tell you, man? I do my best. I really do.
Sheesh.
I thought everybody had a wrench. I thought everybody in the chat had a wrench, pretty much. Now.
So yeah, there. My link tree and my wish list are in the chat. So go check it out, guys.
Hey.
There you go.
And freaking tastic.
And Sugar Chris, I do have that dress for you.
Oh yeah, Chris.
I got that dress for you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get it
it's
to you.
alright.
No, I got it for you. It's pretty.
No, I don't want you to go all out of your way like that. That's
It's nothing at all.
People helping people. That's what we do in this neighborhood of make-believe. I mean neighborhood.
My favorite defender of the Second Amendment, Sugar
right.
Chris. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I suppose I got to give my final words then.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Plug your stuff.
You can find me as Sugar Chris here on the YouTubes. My little name there in the corner.
Hold up. I'm gonna have to scold you, bro. What book is that? All laying all splued out up there.
That's just a tabletop bestiary there.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna say, if that's somebody's
Yeah.
book, I'm gonna get your ass right now.
No. All of mine are still in their bag and boards and such.
Very good. Very good.
Don't worry. I don't want you guys getting after me now. You can find me at Sugar Chris on Twitter as well. And that's pretty much it, really. I don't have no books or nothing I'm working on.
He just has an awesome show, The Morning Rose. He hangs out with Simon Poitier. They interview people, they go through people's projects, and they do a little bit of this stuff too, where everybody just kind of hanging out, having a little chatty chat.
Yeah, I do the morning roast is on Monday and Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern, and I might do a stream tomorrow morning because I got some stuff from the auction there. I got to show off, and I got a couple books to unbox, so I might do that and BS a little.
Did you see this one, Chris?
Oh, College of the Dead. Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, it's so good, man. Real brave choice from Adam Post and his artist to go with the screenshot, like the movie screenshot for every panel, but it actually really works. It's very cinematic. I thoroughly enjoyed that book. I'm not a big fan of the zombie genre, and this one made me interested in it again. I got to give it props. Dude, Postman delivers.
Cool. Marion, since she already told everybody about everything you do.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say, man. She did it for me. Yeah, I mean, we're just I mean, what is she talking about? Liberty. So we got Liberty. We've got
she covered everything except her book, bro.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't do that. I'm trying to make payments now, and PayPal is like, no, fuck that. You know, you're not making any payments today. You're gonna sit down there and jump through all hoops. Comic books. I'm there. Trust me, if you've been in this industry, something I've done has affected you, whether good or whether for better or worse. I'm just matter of fact, I got to get to the warehouse today. There's more content up there today that just come in. I got a notification about 20 minutes ago.
I got the notification. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, but you gave me a notification, did you not?
I handle the Tory and crap.
Yeah, so I don't do anything. I just sit back and that's all.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you guys. You guys all know what happened with the subreddit Mike Barron's Thin Blue Line book. How they banned him from again, just like they did back Florida Man last year. I want you guys to know that when that happened last year, when Florida Man, I think when it got banned off subreddit, I went to my friend Barry and I was like, "Hey man, we got to get this dude out on your show because they just kicked him off Reddit." Right? And Barry and Lola were totally cool. Mike Barron came out on the show. I think it like totally boosted his book, right? I mean, back then he was only at like 5,000 or something, and it went up to 12 like within a couple days of that show. And then everybody just started talking about Mike and talking about Florida Man, and it just freaking blew up. And Thin Blue Line, they did it again. They went out on Reddit. They fucking banned his ass on Reddit, and here he is on Fox News. It's like, boom, over $100,000, man. He's like 90 on Indiegogo and another 40 or 30 on Kickstarter. Thin Blue Line, y'all go back it. Mike Barron, dude, it's an amazing.
We call it the Indie Volt bump.
The Indie Volt bump is how you
we call it.
Call it the.
I mean, we don't take all the credit. We just call it that.
The
basically
jolt.
Because
the jolt.
Besides our
call it the Indie Bolt Jolt.
There you go.
Come on.
That's a drink waiting to happen.
Besides
you got the Bancroft bump, I got the Pops effect. It's like you got the Indie Bolt Jolt. You got to have that.
Besides being on YouTube and all our social medias when we do our shows, we broadcast on our radio station, which is global.
Yep. And great, man. It's like the largest audience I've ever been talking out in front of was on their station. I was there. I think the night they broke 100,000.
Yeah, we've had a little over 100,000 listening. Our lowest, I think, was like
that's a plethora
70,
right there.
And this is why we encourage people to put audio in your freaking videos, in your trailers. Don't just put music and words on the screen, man, because when these guys have you out on their show and they play that trailer, 90% of their people that are paying attention are listening. They're not watching. They need that. They need a voiceover on those trailers. Somebody tell them what this is about.
Yeah. Good point.
Because that's the biggest audience that I can put you in front of. I can say, hey, yo, Lolo, you guys have this guy on your show. That's the biggest audience I can put you in front of right now.
There you go.
So make them trailers with listeners in mind. Everybody's going on Spotify. Everybody's going on all these things where, you're driving down the road and you can listen to Pops.
Google, Apple Podcasts, they're everywhere.
You're not watching Pops, you're listening to Pops. So make them trailers with some audio information or listening. Listening customers.
And Pops, you want me to talk about my book? As far as lore and the campaigns go, I will be getting I'm expected to get the books within the next week. I've been updating everybody. There was shipping problems and everything because I had to print overseas, but they will be coming by the end of next week, and then I'm getting them out to everybody.
Cool.
And as far as Shocker Comics goes, which is my more mature publishing company, I did announce last week that I signed Mark Garden with Final Guy. So I'm happy to have him on board. And I'm always looking for more people. So just get in touch with me.
There you go.
Man, so many projects, so little time.
Hey, Pops, one last thing before we head out here. I would like to wish everybody gung ho fa choi. Enjoy this year. Grab the Lao Hu by its tail because it is the year, folks. Get out there, get some. Happy Chinese New Year.
Eye of the tiger. Mm-hmm.
That's what it is right there. It's all Pops all the time, but it ain't Pops if all you guys ain't putting out awesome projects. So remember that. There ain't nothing I'm doing that happens without you. Straight up. Y'all have a great day. I'm Pops. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to play with some commercials. Check this one out. I'm going to get... What was that?
Okay.
Who said what?
When they mine an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. See? And if you walk on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blow up.
Strange Tales 136. I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Y'all know what's up. Monday Madness, first timer spotlight, countdowns, launch parties, open draw stream, CromCon, special editions. You know what's up. Hit me up. We find a spot for you. It's that simple. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget, stay tuned to this network for updates. Comic Books for Kids 2222, the new annual Comic Books for Kids Day. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.